Philip Norton, the notorious crime boss, was detained earlier this week.
Well, hello. Oh, jeez, that was a bit loud. Well, hello. Oh, Jesus, I'm after, like, blowing the ears off you all there. There we go. Yeah. Where we have audio. Right, what's starting? I actually moved my mic to, like, be a little bit closer to my mouth because people were saying there the other day that, like, fucking, it wasn't really working out well, and... yeah, so... sorry, I'm just trying to set everything up now, and for some reason... can someone do me a favor? Can someone go onto TikTok and go onto my page and tell me if it's streaming live? Because it says on my OBS it's streaming here. It seems to be streaming on Twitch. It seems to be streaming on YouTube and Kick. Well, it's definitely streaming on Kick and Twitch. I can see that here on my menu. But yeah. So, welcome in. Nice to see us. To see you nice. How are we all getting on? Obviously I don't normally stream on a Sunday, but we're doing a little Mafia meeting there tonight now, so I said, you know what, we should stream tonight. Because Lord knows anything could kick off. And we want to try and capture the whole thing, you know. That's good. How are we all getting on? 15. I do like this outfit though. I wish we had our chain here though. I may try and find that chain. Ooh, I haven't worn this one in a long time. Yeah, I haven't worn this one in a long time, lads. I think I'll have to wear this one. What's up, Ransom? How you doing, Pat? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. See you nice. Right. I'm gonna put something a bit more fedora-esque on. Oh yeah. That works. We were actually, we were just at a car meet and we had a car meet on Virtual Ventures there. I was doing a bit of Off the Rich Banger LCPD. It was fun. We actually had some good crack on it last night as well. We training up new police officers and stuff like that. Muscle Beach is active. One of you do me a favor, will you jump onto my TikTok there and see if I'm streaming on TikTok? Because when I try and do it on my phone, it says I'm not streaming, but like I fucking am. Because we don't have any scarves and chains, we'll put something. Let's see if we can get something on here. Jeez, we won't be doing that anyway. That'll work. Put it on gold anyway. Because I love gold. We can just fire you and your beach. We've got that beach active, brev. Taking after Flammy and the boys. It's actually very funny, in fairness. No, it still doesn't say I'm fucking live. I don't fucking know what's going on with it. Look, I'm not too fucking worried about. We're streaming on Kick and TikTok and YouTube. That's the fucking... That's the important stuff. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I think this is Mafia, but... Oh, no, we don't. What we want to do is we want to put a mask on as well. Just to be on the safe side, gentlemen. I'm gonna have to redo keybinds. I fucking had to reinstall 5M today, boys. No, I'm not live on TikTok. I wouldn't mind. It says here on OBS I am. Uh-oh. I think I fucked it. Am I still live? Oh, my heart. Okay, right, I'm not messing with anything else tonight. Fuck it. Yeah, lads, nightmare today. Fucking kept blue screening. I must have crashed 1,000,001 times. Fucking disaster, boys. I'm not joking you at all now. Fucking an absolute nightmare. Bill up 9.
Yeah, how are you?
What's crack?
Are you at the house or whereabouts?
I'm just up at the clothing store near Vespucci. You know the one we always
You
go
driving or you on foot?
I'm on foot at the moment. I don't know what happened to my car.
Yeah, I'll come and get you.
Oh, you sound yeah, go on.
Grand, no worries.
Jeez, I feel like I've just had deja vu there. Yeah, I don't know why it's not live on TikTok. Bit of a shame, really. I wanted to get some TikTok action tonight. Oh no, it's live now! Fucking hacker, man, so I am. Fucking hacker nan. Playing on kick.com /decaf Viking. Now, there we go. Happy days, hunky-dory, aren't we, Nidgy? Right, let's get somewhat comfortable. I'm going to put the screen out a little bit. Is that not? Oh, no, you guys can see the screen. Right, no, we're Gucci, we're Gucci, we're Gucci. Alright, let's crack. Fly to the bank, would you?
Yeah, do you need cash, is it?
Well, I need to get their percentage.
We have 4 grand in the thing. Me and John done a few jobs last night, so we put 4 grand in there.
No, this
There's
is
an ATM at the shop.
No, I need to go to the bank. I need to take out a union bank account.
Oh, okay. Grand. Well, we 4 grand there anyway, so you can log
So
stuff.
you got on good, yeah.
Oh man, we fucking right. We done. We just decided to do a few shops last night. Right. Done Chumash. The alarm, the safe locked on me. I don't know what happened. So we went and done. We gave it a break. We went down into the city. As we were coming into the city, the cops were heading up. So we're like, what the fuck? So we dodged that one. So we then went up by U2. We done that shop, and the cop showed up there. John lost him. in the city, coming into the city, and that was it. Like we went back to Chumash. We done Chumash. We then went and got ballsy because we were like, fuck it, I'd do a chase, you know. Went to Mirror Park. Nobody showed up for Mirror Park either.
Fucking Mirror Park.
Yeah.
That's nearly guaranteed a chase.
That's like pissing on someone's face close.
Yeah, no,
like, you know,
that's you may as well just walk in.
That's a slap in the face. Like, and then we were like, fuck it, went and done some. We went and done a shipping container. Nobody showed up for that either. And we didn't even do the one down the dock. We done the one by Little Italy.
Cops must be really like fucking.
They must have been up to their tonsils, but we took full advantage.
Oh, fucking right, yeah.
Too fucking right. We done 3 shops in a container, so me and John made about 10 grand each.
Fucking nice.
So we dropped 2 grand a piece into the bank, into the house.
Fair play to you, fair play.
So hang on, I'll wait here for you.
Fucking the boys out robbing Everton. Fucking fair play to them. Well done. Let's head back down the beach, wait for the boys.
Yeah. Well, John and Alex are down there.
Alrighty. Fucking fair play.
Or John and Finn, sorry. John.
Oh, Finn.
Finn's the American fella, isn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah, I've only met him a few times, but he's down there.
Alright, I'm gonna try ring.
I got myself a haircut.
And now you look lovely, so you do.
I'm telling you. I got the car buffed. I did get some fuel, but I might top it up in case we need to, but yeah. I got the car buffed for the meeting, so I'm not showing up like fucking scruffs.
Fucking scruffs. I'm gonna give Leo a call just to make sure it's still all good to go.
Right. How much are you giving them? 5.
Yeah.
This is Leo.
Oh, Evan.
Mr. Mancini, how are you?
Hello there, Mr. Norton. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Just making sure we're still good to go for our little endeavour.
We sure are. Let me call you back in 5 minutes.
Perfect.
Just to give you the proper location. And yeah.
Great.
Mr. Mo is around, so yeah. Finally check that list off.
Okay, brilliant.
I'll call you back in about 5.
Alright, so bye.
Alright, ciao.
I have a feeling I know who's fucking with our posters.
I was down there this morning, just having a look.
Yeah?
Seeing them, yeah. I ripped the
Are
rest
they gone
of them
again?
down. One of them was, yeah, I ripped it down and put another one back up.
We put 2 up yesterday. Remember that young one with the skateboard? She does construction with 3 or 4 other people.
I've been honest with you, there's quite a few now at this rate.
Blonde one. She always has a fucking skateboard on her back.
Oh,
I think it's her. No, I think it's them.
I don't know, she seems a bit soft to be doing that sort of stuff now.
Yeah, but when there's 4 of them, everyone grows balls when there's 4 of them.
Well, yeah, I suppose. No!
I drove.
Fuck! An error occurred, rage error, because the game stopped working. Fuck. Oh, I hope that's the only crash I'm gonna have tonight. I don't know what was going on today. I was having fucking woeful, a woeful time when it was coming to fucking crashes. Like, I'm not joking. I was crashing every 5 to 10 minutes, and then I updated my BIOS, updated my chip set. I updated fucking everything. And I think it fixed it because I was in like virtual ventures for the last fucking couple of hours and I didn't crash, so I don't know, being honest with you. So I'm kind of hoping. Yeah, you're right, Ransom, but at the same time, like, half the fucking crash airs don't mean anything anyway. Fucking marzipan, chocolate, fucking frisbee. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get mad shit, like, so half the time they don't even fucking mean anything. I just don't want to be going through, like, this fucking whole thing and crashing every fucking half an hour when we're trying to do stuff, you know? Just fucking making sure that the lads are fucking all logging in now. Because they're like, oh, well, come in when you're in. Oh, stable beta. Stable beta. So now you know, Razors wouldn't be a PC, so you know when you're in the main menu 5. Yeah. No, I'm using stable beta. I'm not using unstable. Really? It's only since my PC like fucking died last week. Hopefully that's it now.
How are you?
I forgot to put my seatbelt on. Fell out of the car.
I know. I thought you went out for a walk, so. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The car's just at the house there. The lads are there. Alex is upstairs. I think Finn and John are downstairs.
Okay.
Where are we meeting them?
I'm waiting for the
Where?
call. I'm waiting for the call now.
The canal.
Yeah, but I think it'll be down the canal anyway.
Oh my.
Has anybody actually? Has anybody got any water? Actually, have they?
Hop into the car anyway, and we move on.
We need 2 different cars.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 cars. Everybody got guns, yeah? Everybody got guns?
No, I'm not going in. It's a lump of fucking shit. That's just got a half decent car. Nah, fuck that. Gun on mine.
You got a gun though, yeah?
Him? Or me?
Everyone.
He has. I don't. I can grab one.
I don't.
Yeah, grab one just on the safe side.
Alright, Grant. Just in case things go south.
Oh, okay, that's what I was just about to ask.
Right. Pray to the 5M gods that I do not crash again.
Ready to go?
Yeah, okay.
Just mark on the map there where we're going. I'll pass it back.
We'll go up to the shop first anyway. I want to grab some water. Oh, hang on. I found call now. Philip Norton.
Phil, it's Dan.
Dan, what's the story, pal?
Not much, how you keeping?
Fucking shit. You know yourself,
Alright.
flying it. Yeah, go up to the petrol station, little soul there.
There's water.
That's
There's water in
brilliant.
the glove box.
What's happening anyway? What are you up to?
Well, we were hoping to settle up for the commercial because
Yeah, I've been trying to fucking get in touch with you. You must have loads of money.
no, quite the opposite. I just have very little time because I'm working to make some.
I'm on my way to a business meeting at the moment, but I'll try get squared up with you after. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Is that alright?
Tomorrow's good, and also we're going to be taking commercials for the film on the 10th. So we still have, I think, about 4 places left. So you still have plenty of time. Tomorrow should be good.
Perfect, brilliant. Okay, lovely. Well, look, like I said, depending on how long this meeting goes on for, you know yourself, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's fucking an hour. So, if not, I'll definitely get you tomorrow.
No worries, no worries. Best of luck, and we'll speak soon.
Alright, cheers, Dan. Appreciate the call, pal. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I suppose we head down towards the canals anyway.
I was gonna say I have water and Aaron chat on me anyway, so
Yeah, just...
do you want some of them?
No, those waters there will do.
Okay. Where's it, down towards the canals here?
Yeah, swing a right. Sorry.
Right?
Yeah, we're talking no right, yeah. No right.
Okay, I thought you meant the canals are down this way.
No, that's Vespucci canals. We're going to the canals down by
okay.
East Los Santos.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, phone call again.
That's a bit eerie, you know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Strapped up.
Philip Norton speaking.
Hello there, Philip Leo here.
What's the story?
Alright, so the location, there is the intersection between Popular Street, where Little Italy is, and El Rancho Boulevard.
Okay.
It's in east side, it's a bit south of the construction site.
Okay.
And there is a small road that leads down to the canals. It's an open area.
Okay.
You'll see it basically once you take a
Every fucking
left if you come from Popular on El Rancho Boulevard. It's another small right. It's a small path that leads down to the canals, and you'll see our cars there.
Okay, Grant. Perfect.
Incredible, alright? Talk to you
soon.
soon.
Right.
Where do you want to go from here?
I'm just gonna see here now. You said El Rancho Boulevard. So there should be a road down around here that leads down to the canals down there.
Okay.
But yeah, this is kind of eerie and kind of questionable on why.
Sure, we haven't done nothing to fucking make anybody eerie.
You heard the fucking
Not that
rumours
they
going
know.
around us?
Yeah, but rumours are rumours. If they ask you straight out if you shot authorities, are you gonna tell them?
No. None of our business.
No, Grant. That's what I mean. Doesn't involve them anyway.
I don't go asking about their business, so they have no business to ask about
This is
ours.
fact, yeah. Maybe it's just they just don't want to be fucking seen anywhere taking a cash amount off someone,
Quite
or
possibly, yeah.
because of the rumors with us, they don't want to be seen taking fucking money off us.
This is also
Okay,
true.
potholes.
Money for what exactly?
The
We're
10%.
operating in their territory, so we pay our dues to them as well.
Kind of fair enough. I know a lot of lads are like, fuck that, but look, they were very good to us when we first got here, so I don't really have a problem with it.
It's more respecting than other than
It
anything else.
absolutely is, yeah. Right, okay. I don't know where he's talking about now. He said at the intersection between El Rancho and Innocence Boulevard, so unless it's back there, he said there's a driveway down to the canals, so that's down there.
Okay.
So swing back up that way.
Right out.
Oh,
These
right
are all
out.
fucking what are they called? Fucking, they're all tactics to stop us getting fucking watched by people.
We're getting away.
Making sure that no one's following us.
I can't see this.
think
I
it's
can't
down
see
here.
this. I don't know. I can't
Is it
see
behind this building?
I honestly don't know. Let me give him a call again.
Hold on, we'll pull up behind here anyway. That way they can. I think I see it. On the map, is that it there? One sec. It's hardly a fucking road here, is it? Is that them there? How's it going? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, just making sure. I thought you were broke down or something.
No, I'm okay.
No worries.
I see them go down there. Okay, so I know where the road is.
Where is it? Is it on this side or is it back?
No, it's down here. It's on innocent
On the
blood
road.
right there.
Where? This one here?
Yeah. Why is she sitting there?
Dunno.
Keep your
Is
fucking
it this
wits
road
about
here on the right?
No, no,
or
no,
is
no,
it
no. Where am I marking
back the
GPS?
other side? Okay, no worries. Grant.
I saw him down there, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna tell them that there was someone watching that we should move
Sitting there with fucking lights off.
on. I might mention to them that someone was watching them from the roadway.
Hello.
Yeah, where the fuck are you two going?
Oh, but we're fucking trying to find. There's a laneway or something down here that we're trying to fucking find. So, but keep your fucking wits about you, because that dubster was sitting there with a fucking woman in it. Now, I don't know.
Well, I'll see where the cunts are.
Yeah, left here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, okay, right. Just wait for them to pull up behind us.
Fucking
I don't like this.
No.
Would you fucking relax?
Where are you?
Want to be up your ass in 2 seconds?
Well, buy me dinner first, will you? John, when you get in, you turn your car around and face the exit, okay?
So you want me to go in backwards, huh?
Well, just turn the car around when you get down here, because we don't have the
Want me
height
to turn it
advantage.
around?
Where are we going?
Straight.
Oh, fucking hell, what's this?
Their cars
This
are
is
turned
a
around.
joke. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna reverse in here and turn around and reverse back.
I also don't like this.
Tell me about
Paint.
you know we went the most awkward way down it.
We didn't.
Just gone down it. We did. We could just gone down the ramp. Like,
That woman was blocking the ramp though.
Oh, she's a fucking
She
Asian.
was watching.
Oh, fucking man.
Right, keep your eyes about you, lads.
You buy a Maribel as well?
Oh, I don't mind this.
Ben, do me a favour.
Hmm.
Go up there and just check to make sure there's no one behind that wall.
Alright.
And then come back down.
You know, definitely saying that way now.
Tell them they were being watched. Anyway,
Mhm.
before we start, see if they want to fucking change.
One's black, one's brown. Very nicely done.
Love your taste and fashion, Mr. Norton. How you doing?
Appreciate it. How are you?
Can't complain, man. Better now that I've seen you.
Now,
Another day in paradise.
Before we start, we had eyes on that bridge over there to the left. Is that one of your people?
Is that one of our people?
Black Dubster, female driving it.
Silver Dubster.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that is one of our people, yeah.
Okay.
She's keeping an eye out on the cops.
Fair enough. Fair. So, everybody's dressed to impress. Everybody looks great.
Ah, likewise. You guys find the location easily enough?
No, we actually didn't. I misheard Leo, so we actually went further down. But you know, we're here now, so that's all that counts.
That's all good.
Aye. I mean, it's a nice change of pace. Off the beaten trail, but easy enough while you guys are driving by. You could spot us, type thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
we've been-
how's
Sorry, go ahead,
business,
sir.
Mr. Norton?
It's going well. It's going very
That's
well.
good.
We're making
That's
a lot
good.
of.
The construction union doing well?
We've made a lot of changes to it.
Yeah.
You know, improvements into the wages, improvements into the stoppage times, improvements
good.
into the vehicles. You know, certain stuff like that. So it's going well. It's going very,
That's
very well.
good.
Look, people
That's
are kind of
good to hear.
resilient on the whole union fee things, but you know, we've been slowly nudging people towards it.
Yeah, no, trust me, we've been there. With the Docks Union, people are not really big fans of paying their fair share. Unfortunately, a lot of people expect to be handed things in this life.
I
They
agree.
think that, you know, shit falls from trees for free. And you know, if you want a good health insurance, it costs us fucking money. You know, where are we gonna get the fucking cash from? So
Well, we did when we spoke to Commerce, we had the option of going on a similar route the way the Docks is, you know. But we decided not to. We decided we're going to leave it the way it is. It gives us more time to talk to people and meet people and stuff like that. And I'd rather not stand around twiddling my thumbs. At least when going around telling people about the union and all that sort of stuff, we've got you know, we've got a lot to do. So look, we'll see how it goes. But so far, it's going well.
yeah, it's
Lovely,
good.
lovely.
That's good. And how are you settling in Vespucci? Was it now?
Vespucci, yeah, it's going well. I like to get
That's
up in the
what I
morning,
said.
go to the gym, watch all the pretty
Yeah.
women walk by in the bikinis, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. No, that's good. That's good. It's an expensive area, but it's a very nice area. You get $1 for your penny, so that's good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But can I just pause for 1 second? I just realised who's standing in the back there. Miss Cherry, I apologise. I never got to wish you a happy birthday yesterday.
Thank you. I appreciate
I hope you had a wonderful day. I wasn't really around too much, but my apologies on the late birthday. So I wish you nothing but prosper in this year to come.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sorry about that now. I just wanted to...
No, it's all good. That's very kind of you, Mr. Norton. Thank you.
You never have too many happy birthdays.
Absolutely.
I brought a cake.
Maybe like 2 or 3 a year, you know.
Yeah.
Just to keep it fresh in the mind.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, what do we owe the pleasure?
I heard someone say "end the cake." I don't know about that. It goes straight to me gut. It's hard to work that off, especially if there's extra icing.
A moment on the lips, forever on the hips.
Aye, and then regrets every time you look in the mirror.
Yeah, but in fairness, Derek, now you're a good physical labour man, you know. You'll work that stuff off fairly quickly down there at the docks.
I hope so. The trick is wearing baggier and baggier clothes every year.
It is the fucking 90s after all, and it seems to be the current trend.
Aye, indeed. I believe you were asking what this was all in regards about. We've been ass over tea kettle, as it were, with business things revolving around the deli, the pizzeria, flight school, Dynasty 8, Bahama Mamas, and so many other aspects that we've been trying to keep our heads above water with the paperwork and meeting with commerce and stuff like that. And I know John had come up and mentioned that he wanted to talk, meet about stuff, but as you know, my bosses were indisposed. They didn't want to take things off the bat without a formal sit down and chat about everything that's needing to be talked about, if anything. But rather than just, you know, take things and walk away, wanted there to be clarification on all aspects for Mr. Kareem and Mr. Sense. And so, as with most things, it's really about making sure that all the times line up so that the most for everybody can be around.
What's the story, Kev? Are we getting on, pal?
Everyone's on the same page.
I agree.
And I've heard that you've been having issues with a certain group of sand occupants in Sandy, AOD and whatnot. Is that true? Is it still ongoing?
It's no issue. But there was very alarming phone calls been made. People were trying to be brought to quiet locations by themselves, etc., etc. we smelled a rat basically. So we did some investigating, and there was seemingly there was issues on their end. There was allegations made against me involved in the shooting, and I reckon those people got involved for that. Now they haven't done anything. They're not going to do anything. You know, obviously I've got a couple of lads behind me now, but we've expanded our operation massively now, so we've grown to about 10 to 15 members now. Obviously a lot of them aren't awake at the moment, which is unfortunate, but those lads are out there working tirelessly every single day between the union and then just some of the extracurricular activities we get involved in. If it ever does come to a situation, I'm not worried about it.
That's good. That's good. The information that I've been getting is that, and I don't know if this is true or not. Obviously, you know, a lot of people talk, but the word on the street that I've been hearing is that the Irish are trying to intimidate Doherty to force them to sell, which, whether it's true or not, is none of my business, and that is completely up to you. I don't really care about that. What I do care about is the AOD overreaching. And they used to occupy Vespucci a few years ago before they fucked right off and went up north. And now I'm hearing that they're trying to meddle in business of things happening down in the city, and I think that it's unacceptable. They need to stick to their part of the fucking state and keep the fucking South to its people. I'm not really happy with it, and if it is true, I think a line needs to be drawn, and that's really important, so that they learn where the fucking place is. I've had my issues with the AOD and previously Blackmire, the denim-wearing fox. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend, is what they say. And I think it is in my best interest and your best interest that the AOD and whoever they ally with stays the fuck up north.
Agreed.
I'm not worried about bikers. I've been dealing with bikers for many, many fucking years. Liberty City, all over. Even touched on Vice City back in the day, but I'm not worried about them. They do fuck all. They hang around their compounds, their clubhouses. They ride their little fast scooters. I'm not worried about them. Like, realistically, me and one of my guys, Nicky, were up in Palito the other day checking out on something. They're all there. 7 of them. If they wanted to do something, they should have done it then. But they're not going to. Because they know right well that if they make a move, that we'll just retaliate with everything we have. And that'll be the fucking end of them. All of them. And like realistically, we know what way they operate. We've watched them. We've seen them comings and goings and all that sort of stuff. There's definitely tension there. It's building, but like they've had multiple opportunities to hit me and they haven't taken it. And I know they were planning on it. I'm not fucking stupid. Ringing me and trying to get me to go up to their afterlife bar all by myself. They want to discuss something with me. It was all bogus. So, you know, rumours circulated, such as what you just mentioned there about us trying to get Doherty's to sell. No interest in the fucking place, being honest with you. I've won a request. Bar. Yeah, exactly. Now, I put in a request with Commerce in order to open my own bar. Now, it'll be actually on the end of their street, so it'll be on the end of Sinner Street, close to MRPD. But Commerce is kind of fucking pulling me chain at the moment, but look, what age, that old cunt in there, I'm not fucking worried about her. Now, allegedly, I think it's a load of bollocks, but the cops and EMS have seemingly put me at the scene of the shooting. Word on the street. Pinch of salt and all that now, but if that was the case, they probably would have had me in handcuffs long ago. But realistically, like, I'm a fairly old man now. Still get my hands dirty when need be, but I've better things to be doing than fucking shooting at a fucking bar in broad fucking daylight. People aren't paying their union fees, so we have to kind of keep on top of that, you know. I'm not worried about some mom and pop fucking brick and mortar store, you know.
Myself and John went up to Aftermath Bar as well.
Hmm.
On our own, we walked to their door to see if they wanted something or if they had a message to send or if they had a problem. And no, it was all, oh, we wanted to hire you a job, and oh, I used to own a house down Vespuccia, could I got you a deal, and oh, we've no problem with Phil, and Phil, I wanted to ring him because someone was asking questions, and we just said, oh yeah, no worries, and we drove away pretty much. But we went up there pretty much in the nip, nothing on us, like just walked up, balls out, and seen what happened.
Now, following that, we went up again, 9 of us, in 3 cars, and we pulled up, just passing by the area, lads, little chin wag, and we moved on. They brought all their members out and stuff like that, but nah, it's nothing. Something will kick off without a shadow of a doubt, but mark my fucking words, right? I will put them cunts in the ground because I know they tried to clip me or at least have me planned, and I'm not going to let that go. So I might let it generate for another week or 2, but I will get what I want, and that's their blood. So it will fucking happen. But, you know, I like to plan everything out, you know. We're not just going to go gung-ho, running up, shooting up the place. That'd be stupid.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, not to push for too much business, but as the sun is starting to rise higher into the sky, John had mentioned something about an envelope that was laying around.
Absolutely.
What in regards?
So that is the 10% that we agreed on, because obviously with the construction depot working out of your territory, we agreed on 10% of the union fees. Now, the only thing we didn't discuss was if it's going to be a weekly or a monthly thing. So we started pushing for February. That's when we started pushing for the union fees. So I have February's takings on me now, which we'll hand over. Going forward, should we leave it to the month or the week?
If you want to do a bi-weekly, just to make it a wee bit easier, so you're not having to stress too much.
It's no problem. It's no problem. Either I'll deliver it or one of the lads will deliver it. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Like, but at the end of the day, we're getting our union fees. We are gonna have to start getting a little bit heavy-handed now, because we had a guy there the other day fucking just drive off, and we told him to get off the fucking site. He started having a hustle and bustle and all that sort of stuff. But again, like, we can do it weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever guy suits you. Drop it down to Little. Obviously me and Leo tend to be awake around more at the same time than myself and you, Mr. Kareem, but and then obviously you as well, Derek, sometimes. But it's no problem. Whatever suits you guys, we'll have it there, no bother. This union shift too, Team Masters,
man. With money than you looking for us for money.
Oh, we do appreciate that. Leah, do you want to?
It's Grace Craig, isn't it?
Maria, and just tell her to go somewhere a little less conspicuous. Yeah. Nighttime being parked on the bridge is one thing, but yeah, with the light out and these boys saw her quite easily. I don't want more attention drawn towards it. Weekly's
we pulled up and chatted in case it was. We pulled up and chatted to her in case she was like a reporter or something taking photos of us, and I was like, oh, we'll go say hello.
Well-dressed woman in a nice car down this side of the city at night time, you know, kind of
parked over a bridge.
Wasn't sure she was having a bad day.
Yeah, she could have been a cop or something, who knows?
Exactly, who knows?
Yeah. I think Weasel News knows better than to put their nose where it doesn't belong. I've heard in the past they've had a couple journalists disappear in mysterious circumstances. I obviously don't know anything about it, but it's very unfortunate.
Don't worry, it'll probably end up being us in about a week's time. We'll be told that it was us.
Yeah, allegedly a lot of it. We tend to do a lot from what I've been told. So just let me cancel this phone call. Yeah, a lot of stuff. But look, like, it's teething issues, more so with the union. You know, like people, you know, you're reaching into their pockets, so to speak. But at the end of the day, people were getting paid on average $350. They're now getting paid on average $1,000, $500 a week. And you're not to mention you're getting fucking insurance as well. You get robbed down there because the robberies have escalated quite a lot. Yeah, there's rumours going around that we're doing them as well, which is fucking gas.
Why not?
You was expecting anyone?
Yeah.
Who are these boys?
Sorry, Mr. Norton. We're expecting you.
I'd ask you kindly to put the weapons away, please.
What the fuck's this about?
Mr. Norton, you know, up until very recently, our relationship with you has been very pleasant. And working together has been smooth, with no issues. Remember when we've met earlier this year, you've told me that when we were discussing robberies happening at the construction site, you've told me that you would never rob the little guy, and that the robberies were nothing to do with the Irish and your family. And I took what you told me at face value, and I believed you, and we had a business deal, and I thought it was going great. Up until I started hearing that the Italians were getting pressed. Isn't that right, CJ?
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing that our friends and allies, the LSV, are getting their significant others pressed about construction fees.
Such
and
as...
on top of that, Mr. Norton, I'm also being told that the name of the Italians is being thrown around, saying that you have permission from the Italians to be pressing people at the construction site, which we have a reputation to uphold. And I'm sure that you are well aware it took us a long time to build the reputation that we have in the community right now. And going around telling people that we have permission from the Italians to rob people at the construction site is not good for my business. And it's bringing a lot of bad attention.
Who was telling you this?
Who is telling us that, Mr. O'Reilly?
We've had people from all over the city that have been harassed, that have been told there's ATMs just across the street or down the street. We're more than happy to follow you back to the construction yard. People that have never lied to us before, have been friends with us for many years and never given us any reason to distrust them. But when people that we came to in good faith, invited into our home, dismissed rumors that were going around about it being yourselves, but yet these rumors continue. And now blatantly, without masks, without disguising yourselves, people are being pressured into paying. Most recently, people have mentioned that they are good, very close friends or employed by certain members of the Italian family.
Such as...
To which I believe quoted as, I don't give a fuck, you're going to pay.
Bollocks. It's fucking bollocks. And I'd invite you to bring those people down here right now and fucking say it. Don't get this fucking twisted now. No, hang on. I've been none but fucking respectful to you, right? And not to mention your docs. I've been watching your docs every single fucking day, even chasing off people running that. And now for you to bring masked men in here like this, to spit in my fucking face. I don't threaten fucking anybody that doesn't deserve it. And I've never once scoured your name across this city. I've been nothing but fucking respectful. And if anybody from, I'm assuming these people behind me are LSV, no one has been threatened. The only people that have been nudged paying union fees, if anyone ever mentioned the Italians or anyone else, we would take back and we would talk with someone. So don't stand there and accuse me of doing something I fucking did, because one thing in this life is I'm not a fucking lawyer. And I don't take...
So when you stated that you had no intentions of extorting the hard-working people but to boost them to a higher income value, to a safer job security, and other such statements that you yourselves are made. That no dues for that 10% would happen until you had a legitimate union. But yet, since February, you've been going after people. I'm quite sure that the original rumors that it was the Irish doing it are true as well. Sure, there's other people. But you yourself at this meeting stated that you've been doing it. So where did the lie start?
What lie? There
When
was no
the
fucking
information
lie.
going to be stated? Because
We had
I
discussed,
trust the
we had
people.
discussed 2 weeks ago we would start paying union fees. So we started going around discussing with people about union fees. How else we meant if I could make money, Derek? Don't treat me like I'm fucking stupid now, because I'm not.
I've worked with LS.
Fucking crashed. Shit. No, the worst time to crash. No. Oh, shit. That's the worst time to crash. And I was getting into it there as well. Oh. Fuck. No, don't. No, they'll pause it. They're very good role players. They're all really good role players. Oh my god, what's the worst time to fucking crash? Jesus. What? I didn't even get the crash report there. I don't know what it was. I know it's getting exciting now as well. Typical 5M. See, I was just having awful trouble all day. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, I updated my BIOS. I updated graphics drivers across the board. Did like some minor Windows updates as well. I did a few different bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm spectating the staff due to the numbers. Don't worry about it, Nix. It's fine. I know you guys have your rules and shit like that. I do not give a shit about numbers. Like, this is a meeting. They clearly have another agenda that I'm totally cool with that. I don't give a shit about numbers. Just whatever happens, just let it go. I'm cool with it. The lads are cool with it as well. We all understand that, like, sometimes other gangs have to be brought in to outweigh the little guy and stuff like that. So if they all fucking shoot us down in the next 10 minutes, it is what it is. It's all roleplay. I don't mind. Yeah, they asked to make sure I'm not here to stop. Yeah, no, that's grand. Yeah, no, because I know some servers do have an issue with it, but, like, I'm the type of role player that, like, if they want to pull up and shoot at me, I don't need initiation. If you've decent enough reason to shoot at me, fucking go ahead, you know. But yeah, as one part of the Italians, we have no intent to go to violent last forest. No, like, look, it's all roleplay. Genuinely, that's all it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I get back in there, I'm going fucking hell for leather. I'm gonna scream and shout and fucking be vicious and stuff like that. You know what I mean? In criminal RP, if one group needs answers, using an order to get sorted is not uncommon. It's very common. No, it is, yeah, and it should be. Like, in fairness, like, do you know what I mean? Because we spoke in the Discord, making sure it wasn't a meet to shoot. Well, like, look, like, it's like, I love roleplay. I love the Mafia roleplay, and I fucking, the minute this meeting was kind of brought up, I said straight away, something's wrong. Something's fucking wrong straight away. And yeah. Can Phil save himself from a bullet? Don't know, man. Don't know. Could get the bullet. Crim RP, best RP, because it gets tense and very fun and fast. Yeah, oh, when I heard those cars pulling up, I was just like... what the fuck? Oh, worst time to...
like same questions that I have. But then I'm being told by my own people that my own people got pressed by, you know, Philip Norton and the Irish, and that's when I had a lot of question marks pop up over my head. I was very confused because it wouldn't make any sense for Mr. Norton and his family to ruin their own business adventure. And then on top of that, I get told that the significant others of some members of the LSV got pressed and robbed at the construction site. Isn't that right, Watchdog?
Yeah, that's correct.
It was Watchdog.
Who's watchdog?
Well, people are standing behind me with masks on.
Everyone's
So
got a mask, yeah.
Who's watchdog?
That'd be me.
Okay. So, you got robbed, did you?
No.
Who got robbed?
One of the significant others of one of my members was pressed.
Pressed? In what way? Someone pushed up against the wall?
No.
No.
She was suggested that she paid your $500 dues.
So we're after moving from a press to suggest. Which is it?
She felt very pressed.
She felt very pressed. Okay. Right, well, I'll tell you, first of all, right? First things first. No, hang you won't fucking cut me off. No, you won't cut me off. No, you won't fucking cut me off.
Further, okay?
No.
Now.
Nah.
This is a situation that I thought was being handled, and I just left it alone. Now, I got one of my members calling me, telling that he was pressed.
Who?
And, when he explained who he was and who he was with, he was further pressed.
There's someone taking photos of us.
As long as
someone up there.
everybody's
Someone up there. Look.
I know
That's one
this
of our
meeting
guys.
ain't exactly gone to plan.
That's one of our guys.
That's one of you?
With binoculars.
All right.
God, Scotty.
As long as
Now-
we're just
now
all
that,
talking.
Now
We're
that
just
just
talking.
that starts involving me. Okay.
Scratch it up there and check it
Right,
out.
well, come on, big fella. Take your mask off. I still don't know who you are.
Easy there, tough guy. Okay.
No, it won't be fucking easy. Because I've been nothing but fucking respectful to at least these gentlemen and women over here. Sure, I don't fucking know who you are. And you
Hold
keep
on.
saying I'm doing
Hold on
this
a
and I'm doing that.
second.
All right.
You never came to us.
Yeah, you never
We
came to
represent the
us.
east side. Huh?
Represent the east side. I've been
Oh,
trying to get a
oh,
meet
no.
with
You
LSV
wanna be
for
all-
fucking
you wanna be all
weeks.
good with the Italians and shit
let's do
like
this
that, but you
again,
also want to shit where
okay?
we eat, right?
No, nobody's
Let's
shitting
go
anywhere.
with this again. All
What was the
right?
conversation with us then?
There was no
Do
conversation.
you
I
not
reached
have,
out
do
to
you
you
have
multiple
respect for us
times.
like you have respect
There
for
it
the
is.
Italians?
I have respect for everybody.
There was no conversation with LSV. You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what I
Cool.
said.
Mr. O'Reilly.
I believe one of the original conversations we had is that you stated you had to sit down and everyone was okay with you starting the union and doing the business that you are in the east side.
Correct.
So
Pardon
where's
me?
our conversation? Did I sit down with you?
No, we didn't sit down.
Okay.
Okay. So there's no
So-
reason to get all loud and obnoxious. We're trying to get the facts out on this fucking table.
No,
And have a nice
hang on a second.
conversation.
You're not trying to get the facts out on the table. You're throwing
No.
accusations here.
No. I'm not. No. I have facts,
Do you?
dear boy.
Okay.
I have facts.
Lay the evidence out in front of me then, pal.
Okay.
Because I don't see fuck all
Scrappy.
right now.
What's it?
Come here. Tell good old Philip what transpired.
I mean, he was there. Him and that guy. They
Mhm.
both were there.
Yeah,
And when I told him I wasn't going to pay and I didn't have money, and he still asked. Not saying you guys were being dickheads, but you kept asking.
And then what did they tell you? If you didn't pay, what was going to happen?
Oh, that you guys would tell me to leave.
Tell you to leave is not like
What the fuck, like? Are you soft or
I'm not
something?
saying-
threat.
that sucks.
Are you fucking soft?
Just leave a construction site. That's not. What?
Are you, like,
That'd be
first of
like
all,
if you
right?
went to
Now,
work
hang on
in
a
Burger
second.
Shot and you didn't have
What's
a
the
job
conversation?
there,
What's your
they're
name?
gonna tell you
Fucking
to leave.
Sparky, Scrappy, what's your name? What did you exactly say to me? What did you exactly say to me about LSV?
That you guys were the ones robbing people.
No. This is what you said, Scrappy, right? Because when we talked, and I was talking to you about the union fee, you said, well, that's not what I heard. I heard that you're the one robbing people. And I said, oh,
Literally
really?
what I just said.
And then I moved on to who said that, and you said your friends at LSV. You never said you were a fucking member. You never said
No,
you were
I
running
said
with
I
them.
was a member. I said
No,
my-
you did not. No, you
I
fucking
did.
did not. Because if you did,
I
I
did
would have
not.
walked away from that conversation. I would have went and had a conversation with the fucking president, as I've done with every other crew or gang around here. You said my friends. I've friends everywhere. Doesn't mean they're a member of my organisation.
You know how
So-
many fucking lies you've been caught out on here? First you tell us that you fucking sat with us, but we've never had a conversation.
I never said I sat with
This
you.
is going in big circles there, Philip, with a fucking rap sheet too long for you to get out of.
Yeah. I didn't say that, pal. So maybe if you want to attend the
Yeah,
top of the
you
class
fucking
there,
did.
you might
Why,
hear
you're gonna-
something
you're
right.
gonna tell me Derek's lying. You're telling me Derek's lying. So be very fucking careful what you're saying here.
Now, this conversation could have gone a different way. We could have sat down like men and women and properly and like civilized people and had a conversation. But now you've lured us down here and bring a lot of people in with masks on. I have not discouraged anybody's name here. I have tried to reach out to you, Mo, multiple times, but obviously, look, I'm awake a little bit earlier, which is fair. That's fine. We have an absolute every intention to pay whoever owns the territory. We've no problem with that. Not once did we ever turn around and say we would not do that. I'm a businessman at the end of the day, and I understand how to run business. Are people dissatisfied that we're charging unit fees? Yeah, okay. Well, then what I'll do is I'll go talk to Commerce, and I'll make everyone have to come to me to get the job. But I didn't want to fucking do that. So now people are all running around complaining, the Irish this, the Irish that. People are too fucking soft. We're trying to make money. It's 500 quid. No females were pressed. We don't touch females, ever. So I don't know what you heard. The only woman I had a conversation with in the last few days was a woman by the name of Tatiana, and Cherry, I believe she went and rang you after. She was not threatened. We literally explained the union to her. We explained the insurance. We explained all of that sort of stuff. No women are ever touched or threatened. So all these facts are not facts at all. We are not hiding our business. We're very open about our business. And we've come to you and we've always been fucking truthful, so I've no reason to lie. So
But could you say that all your members wouldn't do that? Wouldn't press a woman?
I'd be very confident that my members would do that because we all hold the same values, yes.
Now, you state that we could all just have a sit down and get things done, which we did in January. And the fact of the matter, you swore to us that there would be no coercing or pressuring of any of that nature, that you were forming a legitimate union, that you were going to get union dues, because the same prices and the same methods on both the issues that we've heard from and been told about this month, let alone when we talked to you and wanted to hear your side of the story in the first place. But when multiple people from both sides of our family are saying they are feeling pressured, feeling threatened, when big, strong, burly Irishmen are stating that they need to pay or they need to leave, some have been told that they were insisted they will be removed. Now, you can use whatever legal terminology you want there, sir. We all know that covering things with honey does not get rid of the stench of manure.
Well, I will just kind of slightly correct you on that. When we had the conversation back in January, and we had discussed the union fees initially, my words were, we're not going to start charging people union fees as it's the start of the year, everyone's getting back on their feet. As time progresses, we will introduce them. That's what I said. Because it was always our plan, because obviously it's a way. As a union, exactly. So what do you guys do? Do you guys let everyone walk onto the docks and just work for free?
No. They apply for a job as we are a union.
So, like I said, we're going to do things differently. Now, I could do it the way you guys do it down on the docks, but I didn't want to do that because it's not the easiest thing to do, especially some people get up early, some people get up late, yada, yada, yada. That was the reason I chose not to go down that route. We had the option, like I said, someone would have to come to me or someone else to get the job, but we didn't want to do that. We wanted to keep it somewhat public so people could go in and get the job. It means we can go talk to people, we can monitor the area, etc., and still make those improvements. I'm still yet to see, like, this chap here is obviously saying he felt threatened. A woman felt threatened. Who was the woman of one of the members that felt threatened?
Step up.
My partner.
Come around.
Sorry, who was that?
My partner.
Okay, and who was
My
your
partner won't fucking lie.
who's your partner?
Doesn't it? I'm not giving you a fucking name.
Well then. Wait, you know what? You can say at the back of the class.
Let me tell you something, Philip. Right? You face your fucking back to me again. Be the last time.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm fucking
Relax,
talking
air him
to
out,
you.
air him out.
You understand, right? Why would Sparrow from the Lost lie about it after she put one of your fucking members down?
Who got put down?
Is that a fucking ring a bell there?
No.
That's
None of
meta.
us have been put down.
That's fucking meta.
Okay.
That never happens. That literally never.
If I call the Lost,
that's fucking meta, lads.
lie too, is it?
Wait.
Yeah. No, you can actually call the loss genuinely. That never happened.
None of us have been shot at.
That's lads. This I can't even. Somebody clip that. That's
My
fucking
humble
meta.
Experience, the most basic and bottom of the line is, Mr. Phillips.
And I have the clip of it
is
happening.
that the words and the actions, whether it's directly by you or someone not willing to follow your directive of what you're stating is supposed to be happening.
Yeah, no, appreciate it, Sparky.
The words and the actions are not the same. And the words that were given to us in good faith in our home, where we were, I would feel most hospitable and very genuine with wanting to help with the union. As with the meeting back in '95 with Mr. Leo and his presidency at the docks. But the words that you said versus everything that multiple people, and I can't think of any reason for people that we don't talk to, for people we do talk to people we love and trust, all to have the same story without that being true, let alone people here at this meeting. I'm sure if an Italian were to do something to someone, all of us would be questioned about it.
Thank you.
As it is the Italians. If LSV were to do,
And nobody got
things that they're
dropped,
not
by the
supposed
way.
to be
I
doing,
dropped them.
I'm sure all of them.
And they're
would be
fucking awful
questioned
role
about it.
players as well. The person
Whether it
NVL.
is you
That's
directly
after really annoying
that
me.
wish to say
Thank
was
you.
or was not doing these things.
That's the biggest
The
load of
facts
fucking
are that
ever.
there
I
are
cannot
enough
believe
people that we are not going to be looking for some random guy in a green trench coat. We're not going to be looking for some random person that's hiding in the bushes at the construction yard. When our own people were approached in a way that we were told was not going to happen.
I'm still trying to find, first of all, this Sparrow person. This is your partner, yeah?
No.
No, that was a separate occasion.
Okay, so the Lost, where are they?
In Stab, where they belong.
In Stab, okay. So, tell me exactly what happened again. So this Sparrow person, what?
Sparrow and 3 of her other Lost members.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to jump out to rob them.
Okay.
Someone got shot.
Who got
She
shot?
had the conversation with you.
Who?
I don't fucking know. It's not my problem of what one of your hooligans got fucking shot. She had the conversation with you, and you're like, but why would you shoot him? Getting a bit concerned there, Philip.
Right. So, I did speak to the Lost. I spoke down to them at the construction site and the beside Burger Shot there, right? I gone around to them, seen them weren't wearing construction gear, and I went up and had a chat with her. I asked, why aren't you wearing your uniform? That woman replied to me that someone had pulled a gun on her. Not 2 or 3 moments before that. Her reply to me was she jumped out of a car and ran at a person with a fucking gun. So again, where's the fucking evidence? We're just taking people on fucking hearsay at this thing.
So CJ being approached is hearsay.
Okay, CJ, what's the story, pal? Tell us.
Yeah, I think your head popped, but so like I was saying, it wasn't wasn't anything too serious. I mean, I was approached after getting off of a job, you know, kind of being like, hey, you got a little money for me. I identified myself. It kind of went on its way. But in the back of my mind, you know, it's like, hey, these guys are pressing people when they get off the job. And then not like 2 days later, Bud Lebowski, very good friend, calls and says that he was pressed so badly that, you know, he never wants to do construction again. So I think that you can, you know, there's lots of words that you can say to try to, you know, kind of maneuver around all this. But at the end of the day, you are. And I think you've just pressed a few too many of the wrong people.
I can find it afterwards. It's fine. Okay. Right. We're going to drop this word pressing. Because I don't press anybody. Okay? The only people that I've got agitated with or raised my voice is that people have just been straight out rude. Bud Lebowski. I spoke with him myself. I had a nice conversation with Bud. Bud didn't want to pay the union fees. He thought that he didn't have to. And I explained, look, you're getting $1,000 more. What's $500 a week from all these benefits we're giving you? He got pissed off and fucked off. No one told him to leave. So this shit of people getting pressed, people are too fucking soft. I'll fucking start showing people pressing, and then we can discuss what the word pressing means. We're going now and having conversations. Okay? Now, CJ, who approached you?
I mean, Irish gentleman, man. I don't know, don't care. I mean, it's
Describe
the same
him.
with Bud. It's the same with anybody here, man. If I get done with the construction crew, fuck you, fuck any union. I'm not gonna pay any money, and like, you know what I mean? Like, you can take that however you want. If you want to press me for more money after that, like, I hear you've done it to people. You can. If not, I'm on my way with the money I earn.
Well, look, I don't have.
We're not here because of me, you know. Like this, I have a couple stories that I brought to a massive table of stories.
So, coming from a union guy, right? You don't see where we're coming from now. I'm being brutally honest with you, Mr. Cream. Any one of your associates or friends of yours, if they turn around and said, I'm with such and such, it'll be left alone. And you know that. And CJ, I want to try and find out who that person was so I can have a conversation with them. Because my guys know they're not to deal with certain people. Okay? But just because everybody goes around here holding fucking hands, we come in here, we're a little bit step ahead of that. And people are afraid of it. It is what it is. We're here to do fucking business and we're here to make money. So, LSV, we can have a conversation. I did want to have a conversation, and now that you have your mask off and I recognise you, I talked to you outside literally, got your number and tried to have a conversation with you. But any of the times I rang you, your phone was turned off. Maybe you were asleep or something, I don't know. Fair enough. I'm open to have a conversation, because that you're saying it's part of your territory, yeah, no problem. Like the way we came to you, Mr. Cream. I asked you about your territory. I asked you how much do you want. If I had any means of fucking deceiving you, I wouldn't have asked those questions and I would have went and done it anyway, and I wouldn't have had the fucking respect to come and have a conversation. So I will invite anyone else down here to come down here and prove these allegations, because it's bollocks. And CJ, you're a tough enough guy anyway, so I wouldn't expect you to be feeling any pressure off of anybody.
Just happy to be here, man.
Mr. Norton, I don't know what kind of proof you're looking for. You know, people don't run around with, you know, fucking cameras or, you know, voice recorders or nothing like that. So we are going off of based on the sheer amount of stories that we've received. And like I've mentioned earlier, there's no smoke without a fire. So there has to be an issue somewhere for all these stories to come up. I don't see why somebody would lie and say that the Irish are saying that we have permission to press you from the Italians.
Never said that. I will fucking die on the ground I'm standing on now. I have not put your name in my mouth. Not by a chance of it. The only time the Italians were ever mentioned, and you received a phone call from a man one day. The man goes, I'm going to ring Leo. And I said, what are you ringing Leo for? Leo looks after the union docks. This is a construction sector. It's a separate thing. That's the only time anybody's name had ever been mentioned. And he came back And I said, what did Leo see? And he goes, well, I'm going to fucking leave here. And he left. That's the only time anyone's name was mentioned. I'm not going to bring you into my business at all, because I know right well the cops are watching. And I know right well they're not happy with what's going on. So I'm not going to drag anyone else's name through the dirt. People are not happy that they have to pay 500 quid a week. It's 500 quid out of 1,000. You do that 3 times a day, it's 3 grand. 7 days a week, that's fucking 23,000 a week. We have changed this. We are the only people that could actually go down there and make a fucking difference. Yes, some people need to be nudged a little bit harder. Or, like I said, I can just go change things, and Esteban down there won't work at the construction depot anymore. They'll have to go through me, but I don't want to do that. So yes, people are pissed off.
I mean, to be honest with the docks union, we don't have. Well, when we started off, we didn't always have people around the clock, but we hired people on, so that it made it getting so that getting a job at the docks was very available and easy. Because we had we have management on there that have nothing to do with anything in terms of the life of ours that we lead. They're just civilians, and they're working a job. So it's a legitimate business, and not, you know, some fucking scam or nothing. Not saying that yours is a scam, but what I'm suggesting is that you're refusing, or you're blowing off the idea of making it so that people have to come to you to get a job because of availability, for example. And I'm saying is, you can hire people who are available in different times of the day to manage your union for you when you are not available. Obviously,
of course we're asking people for money. We're Mafia. Of course we're doing it. That's the whole point of it.
So we all said our pieces, and I think it's important that we come to a resolution now, so that this issue is put to rest. I'll be completely honest with you, Mr. Norton. I don't want to say pressing. I know you don't like that word. You trying to convince people to pay the union fees in ways that may be taken as intimidating a little bit isn't annoying or upsetting to me. You and I both lead a similar way of life, and I'm very well aware of how people of our nature make their money. We do the same thing. What really upset me is my name being thrown around, and not my name specifically, but the Italian name. And you're saying it's not true, and I respect that. But the reason we had this meeting is because of the huge amount of stories that we received, whether it was from the LSV or the Lost or our own members, and me being told that, you know, they're saying that they're telling people they have permission from the Italian to do this. I thought it was very necessary that we have a sit down and put this thing to rest. Let's take a couple minutes recess. Just have a smoke, everybody. Take a breather, relax, catch our breath. I'll talk to Mr. Watchdog here and Derek, and we'll continue the stock in a few
I know it's good. Cream's brilliant. They're all brilliant. Everybody here is brilliant. This is all role play, and it's just all good shit. Like, I'm enjoying it.
All right. Watchdog, join me, Derek.
I think you need a fucking smoke.
I don't need a fucking smoke. I don't like people fucking lying about me. I'm just gonna stare into space while I smoke this for a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about possible resolutions that doesn't involve us getting fucking whacked out here because we're completely outnumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meta. I'm so pissed off about that. And when this stream ends, I'm literally going to show you guys the clip of what happened because it was such bullshit.
I don't know.
I've like, that's the worst case of bet I've ever actually seen, and I'm going to have to get in touch with staff about that because like,
and everyone always gets asked, "Do you want
we'll
to
role
join?"
play it all out. We'll figure it all out. It's fine, but
we were only talking with this gun.
That case of meta is so bad, and you guys are going to see the clip after this stream. So
they're here talking about that Lebowski fella. Back in a minute. That Lebowski fella, he called Phil a con man, and he started like actually getting angry, telling him he'll go do some other stuff. And Bill and I, we were just like, okay, that's up to you. No one's forcing you to go anywhere. Then people like that make phone calls, and they're like, oh, they've been pressing us, and they're aggressive, and they won't let us do the job, and then they believe it, Hearsay.
What was the threat at the end? We were told we asked to leave. What?
Yeah, and that was a threat. They took it as a threat.
That's a threat. Being asked to leave. If you worked in Burger Shop and they're like, hey, you haven't got a uniform, you're gonna have to leave. Hey,
yeah, you can't be here without
if you
a
work,
uniform.
like if you went down anywhere and they're like, hey, you signed in, and they're like, no, oh, you're gonna have to leave. Oh, I worked in a burger shop in a different place before. Oh, that's good. You don't work here. Like, I don't know. Look, for fuck's sake. I think Mill's been grinding up the whole thing. Like, because as I said, I done jobs. I done construction work with lads from the LSV. 2 lads from the LSV. Right laugh. No problem. Chatted away. I never once mentioned to them if they wanted to join the union or anything like that. Not once. And I even was telling Phil about that. I was like, I took their phone numbers. I was like, 2 lads are fucking sound out. I'm gonna look at buying a bike off them.
Well, see what the fuck they want on the show.
No.
Yeah, because I'll be real, this has just been sprung up on us.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I don't know what they want us to do. To be honest, it's just a bunch of yappers. They're over and done. They want fucking down to deal with it. It's as simple as that.
So, like, how are we gonna...
Ask them what they want. Fucking negotiate. It's as simple as that. Almost an hour back and forth.
Like that,
between this shit and unexpected fucking 30-man meeting.
Yeah, I don't know if again, like they said, get commerce to set it up where they actually have to come in and sign a contract to do construction. Just do it like the docks. Do it like the docks and deduct it from the fucking pay slips.
So
every pay
the grounds of this meeting are the Italian's name being thrown around.
And that's what
we've tried to establish that the grounds that this meeting is based on are bullshit. So what else is there to talk about? What is there to discuss?
There's 10 people that they trust saying we're doing it. So do you think they're gonna us? Fucking 10 of people they actually trust.
Push it is also the last sentence. They shot one of us and put us down, and none of us have been shot.
Fuck all, I can tell you that.
I know.
We're all confused.
But
obviously they're not gonna.
I've never been shot at by anybody. Because as we said, Phil says, hey, this is the union. Here's the bonuses. This is what we changed. This is why you're going to be paying it. Do you want to join? If you want to join, that's grand. Think about it. Okay, grand. And we leave.
Yeah, but that lost shit, right? They really did cap one of us, whatever the fuck. Why don't they know which one of us it is? Well, that's me. If I shot someone in the fucking face, I'm removing that fucking man for trying to shoot me.
It's a big old fucking he said, she said.
Oh shit.
Apparently we come down, no mask on, and robbed people.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Right. We're all seasoned workers here. Goes out without a mask.
If we were gonna rob somebody, think I'd do it broad daylight without a mask.
I'm not gonna do it in my own job where people are gonna go, hey, he looks exactly like the fella who fucking stole from. Even if you didn't talk to anybody, they're gonna be like, hey.
People have a problem with us. They find any excuse and then they just leave it on. You know. Yeah, give them an inch, they make a fucking mile out of it type shit. You know what I mean? They got one fucking bullshit to blame it on us. I got robbed. I didn't have a mask. It was him. He sounded Irish.
Yeah.
Guy
could put an accent on.
Would have been 6'8", 8'2" for all we know. They would have still blamed it on us.
He was ginger, so he was Irish.
Yeah. Spoke English. He just looked in Irish.
Yeah. Like he liked potatoes. He was Irish. Was that for long? person. It's what?
Jesus, I'm fucking wide awake now. I'm up for work in the morning. This is getting fucking juicy. I'm loving this roleplay. I'm absolutely... Right, sorry, I'm done with smoking. Calm down now.
No, we're just chin-wagging away here. Like, we're saying the main problem that is going on is, right, they're saying that we're throwing the Italian name around, saying we can do whatever we want because we got permission. We've never once said that to anybody.
Of course not.
Yeah, I think more of it is just a misunderstanding more than not.
Has been always like asked again, do you want to join? Can I interest you in joining?
The whole handling is a problem, and that's why we are a bit more aggressive. But that's our roleplay, and that's why a lot of people don't like us here.
Like, you're not fit for the job. So, you know, you're not sure.
Also, Decaf, I'm pretty sure I did meet you for a short bit, Little Lily.
What's it called?
I think you did, yeah. Probably.
Like, getting asked to leave can't be seen as a threat.
See, the thing is, and like I've said,
saying, I'll make you fucking leave.
Exactly, exactly. And that's the thing. Like I've said it here, the people here in Los Santos are too fucking soft, and because we've come in with, you know, a more aggressive business stance. Yeah, a more aggressive business stance. They don't fucking like that, and they're too used to holding hands. They're too used to fucking singing "Kumbaya" over the fire thing, and I'm not fucking having it.
The only resolution I can see from this.
Bricktop, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, man. Why did my electric go off?
No, but I'm just saying for an option.
Oh, also Alamo died. Oh, really? Why?
Deduct the union fee from their pay. Every
just
job,
do it like
every
they
job
do.
from their
Automatic.
pay, and then we deliver a brown envelope to the LSV and to.
Maybe. I'm in his rates and the ones when you came up in a meeting and I was sent back. I was like, okay, work at the bar there.
You didn't want to go, but fuck me.
Oh, yeah.
Some guy without his mask on fucking brought me another.
All days.
We're all.
But I also, like, I can see there's quite a few years watching now as well, and I also want to stress the point, like, you're seeing me shout into the microphone, you're seeing me shout into the thing. I'm an actor, or at least aspiring to be an actor anyway. So, all he is watching, I'm not nice. It's roleplay. And some people do, when we are having these union meetings and we're talking to people on the street, we do get aggressive, absolutely, because it's roleplay at the end of the day, and I play a Mafia boss. You know, so we have to be seen to be aggressive. That's just the way it is, but it's all just good roleplay. The whole roleplay here scene, fantastic. Best one I've had in ages. I'm so happy with it.
People doing this bullshit. I got hired down at a job they did for what they did this or not.
Yeah.
We may go that approach, make us all managers or something. We can hire people on.
Yeah. I guess that is something we might have to discuss. Yeah, I guess that is something we will have to discuss, but this... But see, you have to remember as well, right? Because we're fairly new to here, everybody is used to a certain way, and obviously the Italians and LSV over there have such a large amount of respect of the people that they are going to go to them and go, look, we've got problems with these people here, they're giving us hard time. Like, you know, they're saying pressing. I'm sick of that fucking word. I'll start pressing cunts now with a baseball bat across the head.
For 500 quid,
yeah.
We're not putting a knife to the
exactly, yeah. Not yet.
Asked, would you like to join? And saying, oh, I feel pressed. I feel like that was... You can feel it if you want. I feel fucking hungry. Does it mean, like, you know?
You'll feel something now in a minute when you get a rap of a bat. Like, it's a lot of bollocks.
Like, and we were thinking we had a too soft approach to the thing.
I wouldn't mind, Jesus Christ. I haven't pressed anyone. And I can tell you now, I'll start showing pressing now and people know all about it. Yeah. I had a problem with URP. I had a problem with URP. I always loved the business days of work. Oh, you never did, sorry.
We had no issues at all.
See, it's aggressive, Frank, though.
Told they had to do it. It was fucking in, worked, had a chat, good laugh. I remember I told you about it.
No, I remember. Yeah, so that's why I'm very surprised about all this now and the masks and fucking well this person said this person this that fucking that last thing is a load of bollocks.
That's what I said. I was like, none of us have been shot down, so I don't know who the fuck they shot.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't fucking us anyway, I can tell you that first.
Because, let's be real, right? One of us got shot down. We're all just gonna stand around and do fuck all about it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right, come on. Use common sense.
Oh, is there a queue right now, is there?
Part of a fucking group.
Wow.
If we get shot, we're gonna try to do something else.
Jesus, you got what? 30,
you
40,
to have a meeting.
52 people live at the moment.
None of us is going to get laid down.
Appreciate you all sticking in, by the way. Thank you. I actually really appreciate it.
Like, I don't know. Like,
it's all bullshit.
7
in a
out of
nice
10.
way,
That's
as
not
I
too
said,
bad.
and misunderstand.
yeah. It's just going around in circles now.
Yeah, well, we'll get this fucking wrapped up then.
See
we'll
what the fuck they said.
Yeah, I think
you do that
the
shit
only
where we hire
resolution is
people.
gonna be we hire people on like the docks. We take the union fee out of their pay, and we we pay a little brown envelope to the two crews.
Oh yeah, well,
nobody can complain. It's automatic.
Nobody can complain that we're
yeah,
talking.
no, well, like I said from the beginning, I have no problem paying dues to the other crews on the territory. It's completely fair. Yeah, absolutely fair. There's no issues with it at all. I've never had an issue with any of them. My only issue now is this accusations and how this has been handled, and it's basically a fucking part ambush.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying about the meeting going to. If you want to have a chat, have a chat. Suddenly invite.
I think the
10
guy
people,
met
that's
have probably got RP stress, and for some reason, rather things got mixed into it. I don't think the guy that spoke specifically was the guy. I don't think he was metagaming at all. I think the information he got relayed was meta. No, or sorry, the information he got relayed was meta. 110%. I'm going to show you guys the clip before I end my stream. He didn't metagame. It's the information I got to him that meted.
It's fucking
We're not. None of us are fucking road scholars here.
Absolutely.
We're not fucking stupid.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Especially when we know police are patrolling the area.
Of course.
Broad daylight, gun in hand, no fucking mask.
We know we'd have to fucking deal with it because it's in our fucking yard.
I mean, we say that to fucking every.
Jesus Christ! They think we press. Frank, imagine if fucking C Block were in here. They'd fucking shit themselves.
And they make their own fucking.
Fucking hell, C Block now, Flammy B and all them boys, and Rip and all them boys. They knew how to press. We're fucking kindergarten compared to them lads. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know if I have it in me to be that aggressive. Okay, right. Well, let's fucking walk back over and see.
Ready?
Yeah. People wouldn't leave their homes if C Block was here. I'm telling you now for a fact. Now I do know. I jumped into someone's stream one day because someone pointed it out to me. But people have said they're not going to play as long as the Irish are playing here. But it's fucking roleplay, guys and girls.
Apologies for the delay, Mr. Norton.
No, it's fine.
We just needed to talk things out and discuss it.
Right, well, first, sorry to cut across you. First of all, I want to apologise for my outburst. I've been dealing with a lot over the last 2 weeks of accusations being made against us. A lot of shit has been said. A, they're shooting at Doherty's. B, there's been someone going around saying that we've robbed people. I understand you guys, LSV, and your family have been here a very, very long time. You're well established, and I fully respect that. I apologise, Watchdog, for not going further out of my way to try and make a sit down with you. Okay? I just think our times didn't line up, so maybe that's the fault on my behalf. So I apologise on that. It is also your territory, which we have no problem paying dues to. As I said to you, Mr. Cream, we will pay dues. I have no problem with that. The only problem I have is with these accusations of us pressing people. Now, the pressing is not. It's a conversation, Mr. Cream. Like, you've dealt with me long enough, not as much as the likes of Leo has here. Look, people don't like when you take money out of their pockets. It's the way of the world. Do you know what I mean? They feel hard done by. I understand. I get that. But at the end of the day, we're running a business. There's other people involved in these businesses, i.e. you two. And that's where we will pay our dues to you guys because it's on your territory. No issues with that. But for the slander of people downright lying, saying we're putting the Italian name and reputation out there, it's a farce. It's untrue. And I'm not a lying man. I will be brutally honest with you. If I did something, I'd fucking hold my hand up and say it to you. We did not put your name, your organisation's name, or LSV's name in anybody's mouth. We did not say we've permission We never said that. We are our own entity, we are our own thing, and we understand that. And I would never drag someone's name through the dirt. Even if you did turn around to me and say, Mr. Norton, you have my full fucking permission to go down there whatever you want, I still wouldn't bring that up in public, because it's business, it's private. The life we've chose to live, we all know what way it goes. So we're not going to go spreading that stuff around.
No, I appreciate that, Mr. Norton, and I do know that, you know, you're trying to build something respectable here, and I acknowledge and agree with that 100%. And I think that we've maybe gone off on the wrong foot here, and I appreciate you. It takes a lot of guts to apologize, and takes the balls of steel to admit when you've made a mistake. So I do appreciate the apology, and I thank you for that. We've talked about it, and we want to make sure that things are fixed. I don't want to jump the gun and say we want you to dismantle the union or whatever. I would love for you guys to continue.
Sorry, Mr. Cream, I think you need to cough there. Your voice sounds a bit hoarse.
It's all them cigars from
It's all the
Cigar
fuckers.
Lounge.
I think we need to file a
Everyone's
lawsuit
smoking.
on pipe down.
Need to open the windows in the car when you're smoking.
It's
Oh
all
my
right. It's
God.
all right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I sound any better now?
Still the same.
Sound wonderful.
One moment.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just cough real bad over there.
Off over the
Jesus.
side.
Derek, you want
What?
to?
What you don't fall.
But while Mr. Cream is just clearing his throat there, I also want to just, to everybody else standing here, we're not a threat to anybody. We're here to make money. And I hold respect for everybody in the organisations that are standing before us now. Obviously, we are fairly new around here, and we are learning the ways and stuff like that. But for every member that's here, we have nothing but respect. If there is an issue, by all means, come and talk to us. We have taken on new lads through the union. They are civilians. If they do step out of line, by all means, come and talk to me, and I'll sort it out. It'll be no problem. Sorry, Mr. Cream.
It's all good. Do I sound any better now?
No. Same.
God damn it.
It's okay. Continue. It's okay.
You do a bit. I think we can.
They're understandable.
Okay.
It's a thick Italian accent, Mo. It's all right.
Maybe that's what it is. My Irish ears aren't used to it, you know.
It's all good. Either way, we would love to continue for you. I would love for you to continue your construction project. We don't want to stop in the way of that. And like I've mentioned earlier, we lead a similar way of life. I understand. And if you want to continue, I'm not gonna say pressing.
I haven't used the hunting muscle.
Convincing people to pay the union fees. That is fine by us. And obviously under the table.
Of course.
And on top of the table, if anybody asks us, we're gonna say we have no idea what you're talking about. We didn't tell them to do shit. Under the table, we're happy for you to continue your operation and obviously continue paying us your dues. And the only thing that we will ask is that you make an exemption for the Italians and the LSV, as well as their significant others. So Italians, the LSV, and anybody who's married into them. Everybody else is fair game.
Well, yeah, and that's been brutally honest with you. That was always going to be the way it went anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Sorry, Cherry. Could you step forward there, darling, please? The woman I spoke to yesterday, Tatiana, she gave you a phone call after. Now, Leo, I did call you after, and I just wanted to confirm if that woman was anyway associated with you. Who is this woman? Is she in any way, is she anyway connected to anybody?
She is an employee of mine. She's an employee of Bahama Mamas, and Bahama Mamas is an Italian-owned business.
Okay, well, see, when I spoke to that woman, Tatiana, this is exactly what she said to me. She said, I'm going to go do this job, and I'm going to go do another job. And I said to her politely, because she's a woman, and we hold respect for women, I said, look, I said, under our insurance clause, if anything happens to you on this construction site, you're not insured. The union gets it in the neck of City Hall and off the police. That was in no way a threat at all. Now, when she mentioned your name, I tried getting in touch with you, I couldn't get in touch with you, and then I rang Leo after. Leo can confirm that to ask to
That
find
did
out who it was.
happen, yes.
Now, if she did turn around and say, I'm with them, we would have walked away. I would have rang to confirm it, obviously, just to make sure no one's fibbing, but we would have walked away. If anyone had come up and said LSV, would have said the exact same thing. Who was the other chap that was here? Sparky or fucking... What was the other guys? Scrappy.
Scrappy, right here.
Yeah. Scrappy. Mate, you should have told me that you were with them. You just said you're friends, okay? If that's the lingo to kind of describe that you're involved with that MC, my apologies. I didn't pick that up. But if you had told us you were with LSV, we would have walked away. So anyone involved in the organisations that are here, yeah, of course, that goes without saying. And I'm assuming it would be the same on the other front as well. But,
Absolutely, yeah.
again, I just want to reiterate, I did not put anyone's name through the dirt.
It's all good. I understand. And
I'm loving this. This is so much
Miss
fun.
Tatiana is not associated really with us or the LSV, and that's another thing that I will say right here in front of everybody. Being friends with a member of the Italians or the LSV, or knowing somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, is not an exemption.
In
You're either a member or you're not. Friends of ours, if they come to us and tell us the IRS, of course that's the day, we're gonna tell them we don't know, what's going on. We'll look into it and we'll throw it in the garbage. I do agree that if we start making exemptions for every friend and whatnot, then there'll be left nobody to fucking pay anything. And therefore, you make no money, I don't make any money, and the fucking union goes to garbage. So we're not doing that. If anybody, I'm going to say it in front of everybody, if anybody calls you who's not a member of the Italians or the LSV and tells you Mr. Norton is, quote unquote, pressing me to pay, tell them we'll look into it. We haven't agreed on anything. We don't know what's going on. And Mr. Norton, you can continue doing what you want to do. The only thing that we will ask is that you, as soon as possible, arrange a meeting with the LSV. I believe that the two of you gone on the wrong foot today. And I understand why it got heated. Hopefully we'll put that behind us, water under the bridge, and we'll start with a new page.
Well, Mr. Cream, the last time a bunch of masked men and women walked through the door, I lost my left eye. So, so when that tends to happen, I tend to get a bit jumpy.
I understand. We've all been in similar situations. But that's all we have, really. Did I forget something, Derek?
Believe the envelope.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I believe you do have an envelope you mentioned earlier for us. Derek, if you would like to receive that.
I just want to clear some things up before we go making any exchanges. So, obviously, the word pressing's been thrown around. I'm obviously not a fan of the word, but we are going to use it because it's the word of the day. Look, a lot of people don't want to pay union fees. And again, obviously, the way the docks is run is slightly different to how we operate our business. Like I said, could have had the option to do it, but we didn't. We left it the way it is. Gives us a chance to talk to more people. But what we are telling people currently, right now, and if people are taking this as a threat, fair enough, they need to grow up. But if we're telling someone to get off a construction site, you're not covered under insurance if you fall or anything like that, that's not a fucking threat.
I agree.
People will know when I threaten them because I'm not subtle about it. And look, the lads that I have here, and obviously the other 9 guys couldn't be here tonight, they're all great lads, and I've been with them for a long time, and I'm very fucking confident with them as well. We hold values very, very highly, especially with women. So again, I just want to also reiterate, we do not touch women. Now, look, if a woman swings a fucking bottle at me, am I going to spark her? Absolutely. As self-defense. But I'm not going to... We just don't go after women. Been brutally honest with you, 9 times out of 10, we don't really say much to women because I have a soft spot for women. You know what I mean? That's my Achilles heel. But at the end of the day, we are going to have to get heavy-handed with some people because, look, it's the same line of business we're in. People just don't want to pay. But the only thing is, a lot of people are throwing around the word scam. The proof is in the pudding. The trucks have all been changed out. The sites are better worked now. People aren't waiting an hour and a half per job. They're waiting 5 minutes. And they're getting paid $1,000. $500 a week is fucking nothing. And they get insurance. They get union lawyers covered as well. They're part of the union. And you have to go to court. We pay for the fucking lawyer. Do you know what I mean? Like, being brutally honest with you.
It's union related.
It's
yeah. No, I got caught robbing a shop. Oh, we get a lawyer.
Now, going to the robberies and stuff like that, we've caught 2 people that have been doing the robberies. We handled them ourselves. The police have obviously been around. Well, we're not fans of the police. Obviously, we have to keep face. The police prominently monitor the area. We monitor the area, and we monitor the construction sites as well. Mr. Leonardo there can even see that I haven't clocked into literally as much because I'm spending a lot of time there going around checking on all these people. We've caught 2 people. One person was a drug addict. The other person, I don't know who he was, but we basically caught him fucking pulling a knife on someone. We were around the corner, we had our guns, and we took him, we sorted him out. There is robberies going on. There's at least 3 people I am aware of. I don't have evidence. I haven't caught them in the act, but they will be handled when it is doing it. People are actively robbing it because this fucking... One guy came up to me and told me he got 4,500 robbed off. Oof. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking unfortunate, but look, it's the way of the world. It's close to the south sides. So I don't know if it's people coming across the border.
Someone in an orange muscle car?
Huh?
Is it someone in an orange muscle car?
I don't know, but I seen an orange muscle car driving through the other day and they had masks on.
There was one parked there with like 3 people on the roof overlooking it.
Well,
this like right before the storm earlier.
What day is today? Today is Sunday. Yesterday, 2 people, I believe, was in an orange muscle car. They had blue flags on their faces. They drove through. I was talking to someone about the union. They stopped, they looked, and they drove on. I then pulled my gun and I stood behind my van. They came back around. They seen I had a gun and they drove off. Now, I don't know who they were. I don't know if they were up to anything. But, you know, when people tend to drive around with masks on, you know, 2 and 2.
Cruising.
Yeah, up to no good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good. You know, as long as I think here's what we agreed on. You up your security, the allegations and the bullshit of the robberies goes down. And, you know, as you mentioned, you've already been handling that. That's good. No members of the Italians or the LSV or any person who's married into that organization is to pay fees. Everybody else is fair game. Friend, whatever, fucking cousins, I don't give a fuck. They all pay.
Okay.
And have a meeting with the LSV as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
And, we continue on with the 10% dues, and that's it. That's all we have.
Agreement on our side.
Yeah, I think for associates we can come up with something for you guys. Like, if they get approached by someone, they can say like, "Oh, Maria pays our account" or something, and then it's like we know. So then that way,
sure.
And they're not having people beside them going, "How come I don't have to? You have to pay, and I don't fucking have to pay," or whatever,
exactly,
you know?
Yeah, because we don't want necessarily coming up going, "Oh, the Italians are covering us," or LSV is covering us, because we're putting names out there. We don't want that.
Well, please do take names.
We do. We've ID. Like we've ID. We have
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like the union is officially recognised by the Commerce Department. It's all, well, a little bit legitimate. Obviously, is under table dealings, but like it's a recognised thing. I even had someone the other day ask me, said I'm gonna go to the government just to see if it is real, and I said, "Fucking go."
We talked to Mr. Goldstein.
You
got us all fucking.
Yeah.
You got everything fucking.
Shiny business license, stamped and all.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Anybody who does claim to be an Italian, I would love for you to take a name down and just confirm, because I would also be very interested to find out people who are claiming to be fucking Italian who are not.
And I'd also be very interested to find those people that are saying that I myself had put that out there about the Italians, because I can fucking tell you now, no. Or maybe a lot of things in life, but I'm not a fucking liar.
Fair enough.
Okay, Mr. Riley, I'm going to pass you this envelope.
Who's blocking Mr. Norton's cars over there? Whose car is that?
Mr. Demore.
Oh shit!
More?
Shit!
Oh yeah, if you could.
If you're
yeah,
expecting
if
me
you
to be
could move.
stripping for you, that's not going to be.
That's a different envelope.
Mr. O'Reilly, come on. You know me better than that. I'd buy you dinner first. Now.
Man,
Now,
you
that
said
is this
looking
month,
for more
okay?
entertainment, probably.
So,
Yeah, it felt weird saying it.
that is this month. What way are we going to do it forward? Monthly? Bi-weekly? It's up to yourselves. I don't mind.
Derek, do you have a preference? I'm not too fussed either way. Do you have a preference, Mr. Norton? Is there something easier than the other for you?
Look, I'm around all the time. So, like, we can do it weekly. We can do it every Friday.
And weekly is too much. I don't want to bother you every week. Let's do bi-weekly, and if it's too much, we'll up it to monthly.
Okay, that's brilliant. Yeah, look, we'll do bi-weekly for the time being. So we'll do the second Friday of every month, and
Sounds good to
then
me.
we'll go from there. And then if anything changes in the future, we can have a sit down, discuss it.
Absolutely.
Mr. Watchdog, what's your times like? I tend to run an Irish time.
Here lately, I've been around a lot.
Well, what day suits you going
Way
forward then?
after, anytime after 5 Eastern. Which is what I was gonna do. Is gonna have Firefly over here get with you and get times and numbers and stuff like that. Because after 5 Eastern, I'm usually pretty good.
Okay, well, what about this coming Thursday then?
Thursday should be alright.
Okay,
Thursday should be alright.
brilliant. So we can set the location and stuff like that during the week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're gonna have a sit down, we'll have you down at the bar. So.
It's fair enough.
But I would
Just do Guinness.
like to get. I can probably try and get some Blarneys. It's about the closest I can get. But I want somebody from your team to go ahead and just exchange numbers with Firefly over here.
Yep,
And
that
that
would
way
be
we
me.
can just stay in contact.
Yeah, well, John,
Anything changes.
Jonathan Jr. or John Jr. He's my pretty much right hand man. So, John, do you want to exchange numbers with Miss Firefly there?
Yeah, come, let's go over
Yeah,
here.
I'm about to say it'd be a bit easier.
Okay, gentlemen.
Fantastic.
Well, this was a very productive conversation, and again, my apologies on the outburst, but when one hears a lot of rumours and accusations going around, I mean, it was a boiling pot situation, and unfortunately, this just happened to be the situation for the pressure to unfold.
Anyone
I
need pizza?
completely agree.
But I'm looking forward to some good business going along in the future, and there's a lot of money to be made here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
like I said, we're not fucking greedy. We're here for a long time. We've got a long-term business plan, so we walk before we run. We'll make money. Everyone else here will make money, and then we can all just live that American dream.
I agree. Completely. I look forward to it, Mr. Norton. And if there's anything we can do, or if you need anything, you know how to you know how to find us.
Day one dates. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine, Mr. Norton. You have yourself and your family a good night.
Okay, I'm gonna take me leave now. Watchdog, we'll have a conversation this week, pal. All right.
Yeah, of course.
All right. See you now. All the best.
Take it easy.
Cheers.
Take care. Ciao.
774 9315.
Way up for Joe.
Wasn't it nighttime when we got here?
No, you just have sunglasses on. I think they realise it's more problem if they don't shoot. See, they're really good role players though. So
Fucking me in. Go on ahead. Get out of my car.
They're all really good role players anyway, so
When I say
it
go on
wouldn't
ahead, you
necessarily
fucking
have to
just
go
left.
to shooting.
Get up
But
in the
like
back.
that was brilliant. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. I didn't have to make it that heated, but I wanted it. I wanted to just fucking just shouting. Yeah, back to the beach. Need to make it active, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How well?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. He doesn't know where he's going, does he?
No idea.
Yeah, good luck to him.
But that's the thing as well. They have to remember. We're doing all the hard work, and they're just getting money handed to them every second week. We're going out and we're busting people's chops for money.
Plus was about to start shooting as well. I've seen a bunch of masked people pull up. I've seen you reach for. They didn't. I was reaching for it. Fuck me.
Oh, we wouldn't have made that out alive. Not a fucking chance. If they had aimed guns, I was just gonna go with the thing. I was like, oh yeah, you think you're fucking smart? I was like, well, I've got 3 people with rifles situated across the water.
Yeah, I was thinking that, you know.
They knew they didn't.
Nah, they didn't
fucking
know
patrolling.
Over the bush over there, left shoulder, could have said that, but look, it is what it is. I fucking told you, John. I fucking told you there was something fishy about that.
The jellies.
Yeah, I felt it in me fucking sack. Leo had been fucking funky with us for the last week and a half. A show of force, that's why they did that. That's why I'm fucking raging the rest of the lads weren't around. Fucking Terry. Fucking prick, I told him. Terry, if you're watching,
look, we're alive, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I nearly bleed and get myself an aneurysm there fucking shouting at them.
I know.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
I just lost me fucking
well,
head.
it was confirmed there. They're not a fucking member. We're a fucking wife, pretty much. As Mo said himself, it's free game.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can do fucking anything.
But it was all fucking hurt feelings patrol.
Fucking bunch of fucking wet wipes.
If I'd have to leave, then I felt really upset. What the fuck you on about?
He didn't talk nice to me.
Well, fuck. None of them can complain. I'm going to do up to them. The rest of them, it's free game. You can beat the fuck out of them.
Fucking right. Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
Or I can print up a whole load of union member.
That was great roleplay. That was really good. Like, well done to everybody that was involved in those scenes. It was fucking brilliant. It got so tense, so heated. It was fucking wow. I'm so happy I streamed this. And I only crashed twice.
But it means if they get caught out with it and they're not paid up, it's fair fucking game to get popped, like, you know.
Right, here, let's go up onto the roof and have a conversation where there's definitely nobody around.
Oh, are you sure? I'm gonna park up here.
Yeah, park up and go up on the roof. Watch you crash now. The fucking bleeding scenes are over anyway, I don't care. I just didn't want to go into shooting and then the next thing people are going, that comes after FA quitting. But no, that was a brilliant scene. Well done to everybody that was involved in that. I really enjoyed that. My window's wide open as well because it's really, really warm in my gaming room. And I'd say people are walking by going, what the fuck is that fella?
People need to explain the meanings of threat and hurt feelings.
Oh,
that they're two different fucking phrases.
People are going to understand the word threat over the next
Where's Alex, by the way?
Was I gonna say, yeah. He come with us in the car, did he?
He did,
yeah. He must have. I think he got out for a wander on the block to clear his head. He seemed very ill.
Why can't I fucking sit down? I think I'm too stressed to sit down.
Bursting for the show.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was nearly fucking shitting when they bleeding walked in.
I don't think you were. I wasn't shitting it, but I was like, we felt it from the start, like that. Why would you get us down here? The minute I start hearing other cars pulling up, I was like, okay, let's just get fucking ready.
And when they walked in masked, I was like, oh, bollocks. Right, okay, right, well that's the crack anyway, so we're obviously going to have to meet LSV this Thursday, ideally, if we can have everyone around again, because, like, the thing is, like, look, they know we mean business anyway, which is fine, but at the end of the day, I want them making sure that we do, when they see the numbers as well, you know what I mean? Like, look, obviously fucking Ricky wasn't around, and everyone else wasn't around. But look, they seen our stance on it. They seen we're not going to fucking back down and we're not going to take shit off fucking anybody, which is a good thing as well. Now, Mr. Cream is a good businessman, same with Mr. O'Reilly and all that. These LSV guys, I don't know them.
Don't trust that Derek fella, to be honest. He's a bit of a fucking ponce.
Yeah, he's a bit of a fucking mouth now, being honest with you. I was kind of very surprised from fucking calling me a liar. I was about to spark him in the mouth anyway. But look, it's fucking water under the bridge now, so we'll just go ahead with it. But yeah, fucking, like they said, if they're not LSV, they're not fucking Italians, fuck you, pay me. And
yeah, it's fair game.
Do you know what we're going to start doing now? We are going to start pressing people. We are going to start beating the shit out of people.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, fuck that.
Double check.
Seen shit yet. They think we're pressing motherfuckers now.
You haven't seen it. You haven't fucking seen it. And see,
this has been the fucking sugar-coated version.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna wish. You wait till your dad gets home first.
Oh yeah, belt off job. Wooden spoon job.
But as a sounds of it, Mo didn't give a fuck that we were pressing people.
No, he didn't. It was the fact that the Italian.
He gave a fuck that it was LSV. That was about it. I think anybody else don't really give a fuck about it.
Well, see, you have to remember as well, with LSV and the Italians, they have a long history. And they're a very, very close-knit group. Not to mention they partly control the same area as well. So, you know, there is that as well. But no, that's fine. We'll continue paying them. LSV are obviously going to want some sort of payment as well. So we'll...
yeah, but they're not getting more than 10%.
No. Yeah.
Well, if they're paying them more than the Italians, then it's going to be a war. And then it's going to be, oh, well, they're getting 15, we'll get 15. Oh, we'll get 20 if they... And then we're going to get bled out.
Yeah,
and
no,
then they can
fuck that.
off and neither of them make a man.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, up it. If people start fucking giving shit, fucking take the shit off them. Take the 500 quid, take the 1,000, whatever they have in their fucking pocket. Take it. No, we don't even. No mask. Don't worry about the loss. That was a lot of bollocks. I don't even know. That's.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, say we do rob someone.
Fuck the loss.
Beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, no,
They're
I
gonna
want to break.
complain about it. What?
I don't really know how to explain this, but the last. I don't know where they got that information from because it's not true. It's.
They like where they got it.
It's funky. It's weird. It's weird information.
Creative imagination.
A friend told a friend that their cousin was walking a dog and that dog smelt that you fucking robs.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Chinese whispers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, we have the same people coming up. Yeah, because obviously, look, the Italians in the LSV have such great respect here that they don't have that aggressive personality the way we do. So the only other way the regular people of Los Santos could have stood up to us is have a bigger fish, because there's always a bigger fish. Star Wars reference. And that's why that's what these regular people have tried to do now, is try to get the bigger fish to swallow the smaller fish. But we're a school of fish and we band together. Like.
Arguably, they made it worse for themselves.
I was gonna say, by the way, during that, if you think I was talking out of turn,
no. Everyone can feel free to talk as well.
When you went to think about something, I had said to him, I was like, look, I don't know where you're getting this. I said, I've been with Phil collecting fees. I said, never once has he threatened anyone. Never once has he pulled a gun on anyone. I was like, anytime he's finished, I said, no, it's about it feels like a 20-minute conversation. I was like telling you about everything, but he always says, do you want to join? Can I interest you in join?
Yeah.
That's not a threat. That's not you getting pressed.
Like, when we start throwing people off the second floor of the Little Sol construction site, that's pressing. When I'm holding a gun to your head saying hand over the money, that's pressing. Yeah.
They get their fucking angle grinder getting taken out.
Now the only thing is as well, like, obviously it was us as well, going robbing people at the construction site. But there is at least 4 other people doing it. You know what I mean?
But as well as
I
that,
know
like,
2 of those
we've
people.
never used.
No.
We've never used our own fucking clothes, no mask.
Yeah.
No, we're not that fucking stupid.
On the same fucking car.
Not in the same car. We go change our clothes straight away. The car gets dumped. Fingerprints wiped down, the whole lot. There's nothing to fucking tie us through that anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. But there is for. I think it's those Marabunta guys, the guys with the blue masks. I think. Now I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not gonna go.
Could be someone trying to plant the seed that's
But
Marabunta as well.
Well, yeah, but it could be.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
also, do you think they would let it slide? They heard about a few of them going around robbing shit.
Don't know. Look, I've put it out there now, so if it is what it is. But like, I know of 2 guys doing it, but they have my permission to do it. And the reason being is one of those guys, we get guns off of him. So.
Yeah, how solid is Danny, by the way? Because if he gets pressed one day by half of the fucking Italians, like, is he gonna break? And we get fucked.
Possibly, yeah. Danny, he walks down at Tire Nuts there. I fucking caught him trying to rob people one day and I stuck a gun to his head and he was like, oh, yeah, no, it's only me. I was robbing people down here. And I was like, Danny, I nearly shot you in the fucking head, you cunt. And I was like, right, you can continue doing it down here.
Might tell him to take a fucking break for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
Well, see, we've all been taking a break since that fucking cop got robbed down there the other day. Now, that was a fuck up as well.
I mean,
Mate, we didn't even, I think I told you today, we fucking done Vanjies the other night when you went to sleep. And our hostage turned out to be the fucking deputy mayor. Like, if the cops shoot you, it's your own fault. Now, we used fake accents, fucking stolen car, masked up constantly, the whole shebang.
But see, that's the thing, and I know I slate people for wearing ski goggles, but I wear ski goggles as well when I'm doing it because, you know, if I have a balaclava on, you're still
identify you from your fucking eye colour.
But that's what man. Fucking
you know what I mean?
people have tried putting me in places that I wasn't in anyway. So
Put a fake eye in.
I think we need to.
It's easier to put snow goggles in. It's fucking weird poking around in me eye hole.
We need to feed them someone. So if we find the next little junk bag, Robin, we'll sort it. Well, and if it's an Italian person he's robbed, we can bring him to him and just say.
Well,
look,
yeah. If it's an Italian person that gets robbed, yeah, absolutely. But like realistically, it's our fucking business. It just happens to be in their territory. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
true, but you want them. Maybe if we even show them that we're handling business, but on top of that, then we give them the option of handling it themselves as well. Like, you know.
Yeah, gesture of good faith.
Yeah, that's it. Like, to show that we're proactive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, we'll just have to step up on it and just start fucking hassling people now, because all these regular Joe soaps that are going to the Italians crying wolf, saying, "Oh, the Irish are doing this and doing that." They don't have that backing anymore. So, but the only downside now is they're gonna go to the cops.
But you hurt CJ's feelings by asking him.
CJ can lick the back of my fucking ball sack now. He's after fucking annoying me. I thought he was sound, and he turned out to be a little pants. He works. Yeah. He works the place up the north. He works up there. But no, good shit tonight, lads. Good standing your grounds. Shame we didn't have the rest of the boys here, but look, it is what it is. We'll get we'll see if Ronan can be around on Thursday, will you, Finn?
Fuck is wrong?
It's one of Finn's guys back from Liberty City. He vouched for him.
I'm kind of glad Jack wasn't there tonight, because...
Oh, Jack would have fucking stabbed somebody. Jack would have been like,
no,
fucking...
he would have pulled guns and stuff.
Oh, Jack would have been like, well, what are you fucking saying there, you fucking cunt, Who are you fucking talking to, big man? That's exactly what...
Grab someone, gun to their head.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I was expecting that the whole time. I'm sitting there, hands behind my waist, just waiting.
Yeah. I had my gun itching. Loaded, itching.
Being brutally honest with you, we would have got fucking...
We'd have been gone in buckets.
No, we would have been
gone,
absolutely fucking wiped
Yeah,
out.
but so would have half of them.
Yeah.
No, at least we would have gone out with a bang.
Oh,
literally.
I was prepared to go down for it.
Yeah, me too. I was prepared to meat shield it all the way. Grab Phil and throw him over into the water.
That's why I left the car.
Not gonna lie, I was trying to edge over there just to see the fucking... The drop, yeah. But in fairness,
that's perception though, because you've only got one eye.
I know, yeah. I would have landed on me fucking nose.
Probably break your back. Simple as that.
Probably, yeah. Right, okay. On that note, I'm gonna Gonna retire for the night. I need to go have a wank after that now. I'm stressing me bollocks.
I'm gonna go sleep myself.
Right, I'll talk to you all tomorrow, right?
Do we want to run a quick envelope up to LSV?
No, we'll wait till Thursday.
No? Okay.
No, because we don't want to. We don't want. We'll do it during the week anyway.
It started with them, yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't started.
No, but it was supposed to have started with them from the get, you know. So I'm wondering if you want to go look as a fucking.
Well, we'll bring something down on.
Calm and motion.
Yeah, we'll bring something down on Thursday as a good gesture. Will. But for the time being, no, because we don't want to be seen to be bending over backwards at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, but it was mainly just a bit of lube, you know. Just fucking throw it on there.
No, we'll just spit in the fingers now when we get down on Thursday.
A little courtesy.
Yeah, that's it. Right, go on. I'll talk to you later. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to show you that clip now, because that bit of meta annoyed me, and I actually am going to have to follow up with that, because, lads, that was fucking woeful. Like, really, really bad. That was fucking bad now, I have to say. That's that. So, this is the clip. Okay? This is the clip of us allegedly getting shot. So look, on the roof, with a thing.
Hello?
Hello?
Everyone out and off. Everyone out and off. Off and out.
Come here, asshole.
Everybody
What the
off
fuck
right
you-
now. Everybody off
here.
now.
Fuck you.
That's the clip they were talking. That's what they were talking about. I was scrambling. I was trying to fucking screenshot it, right? And then this is the second clip. See, that's the thing. It wasn't even fucking Irish people that did it.
So muffle them, but I'm not going to be bullied by one person pointing a gun at four of us. That's a little silly. So.
What do you mean?
We're not going to be bullied by one person pointing a gun at four of us. That's just silly. That's the last member saying that. That's the meta that happened.
Them, but I'm not going to be bullied by one person pointing a gun at four of us. That's a little silly. So.
What do you mean?
Like, we're not going to let him rob all of us, you know, 1 versus 4 is what he tried to do.
So basically they just admitted, well, that person admitted to NVL. We're not going to let one person rob one of us with a gun. Yeah, you are, because it's NVL. Someone stuck a gun to me, that's what I'm going to do. And like, I'm not really the type of person to do this, but like, I just want to also stress, like, that's the fucking, like, look, I am an aggressive role player and stuff like that, but that's like, look, you can literally see here, look, like, every time we've robbed someone doing that, we've clipped it, because unfortunately some people fucking like to call bullshit. Like, so I literally have all the fucking clips here of that stuff happening. But look, here it is again. I appreciate you clipping that. Like, NVL, like, that's blatant NVL. And look, if you guys actually watch the guy in the front, right, or up there, he pulls his weapon. Look, he starts to pull his weapon.
Everyone out and off. Everyone out and off.
Look, they're not even paying attention. Watch, you'll see his arm reaching for his gun now. Look, he literally reaches for his gun right there.
Everybody off now.
Fuck you.
my sound pack wasn't even on at the time as well, which pissed me off because it just doesn't sound good. So this goes back to also the what I was talking about on my stream before of the assumption role play as well. Like, obviously everybody knows it's the Irish doing it, but you don't know because, like, look at that. I've got snow goggles on. I've got a mask on. I'm completely covered head to toe. You can't even see what colour my skin is. Do you know what I mean? So you can't just assume and then go around spreading that in the city, because then that's what happens. Like, it's kind of like meta and assumption roleplay that kind of gets into it, you know? That lady trying to catch a band speed run or something at this point. Like, yeah, like it was totally, I know the sounds are awful, but like, that was just absolutely brilliant. Like, it was like, you know, and she fucking blatantly admitted to it. I don't know if I have the clip after of me actually getting away as well. No, I didn't. So I actually got away in that scenario, and I ran down to the canals, and then I went down to the building. I took off on my clothes, and I went swimming in the water just to kind of get away. But yeah, like, it's just
interesting. Guys, I'm gonna have to request though that you wear the construction gear when you're on the site as well, because we can't. If anything happens, insurance is gonna fuck us in the ass because people aren't.
Do you actually own this? Like, do you actually have paperwork saying you own it and that we have to wear it?
Yeah, of course I do. It's Team Masters Union.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just take this real quick?
Oh yeah, sorry.
So I can go to Commerce and they'll tell me that you actually own it.
Hello.
Well, they probably won't give you that information for nothing, no. Absolutely not, because it's private.
What do you mean? How can you just own something? Did you pay for it?
Of course you did.
No one's ever owned it. It's always just been city owned.
Well, that's not the way it is anymore. It's the Team Masters Union now. We've come in, we came back in '95 and we sorted it all out. And then once the good year of '98 came around, we got everything situated between that and sanitation.
But like, that's also blatant, like, you know, oh well, that wasn't the way it was before. Like, that's using a game mechanic to go, well, we know that we have to go and talk to an AI in order to get that job. It's roleplay. It's roleplay at the end of the day. We're all doing it. But yeah, I just wanted to fucking stress that point, like, because like, that's like, now, while the guy from LSV, he probably didn't know anything about that. He probably just got fed that information in the game and then ran with that information because he heard it in the game. Like, Meta's probably been fed to me in the past as well. So, you know, like, there's nothing you can really do about that sort of stuff. So I don't think the guy from LSV was in any way aware about that meta, but like, it's blatant meta. Like, I got away, she got down, she got brought to the hospital, and then I meet back up with them on the construction site, start having a conversation with them as Phil in my union gear, and, you know, they didn't pull guns on me, they didn't say it was you, yada yada yada. The only way they either knew is from my stream, because I said it, or they just went, well, they could have looked at the fucking resources on the CFX list and seen Decaf Viking in there. So, I did report them for NVL. I had to. I don't like opening tickets, and I've only opened like a couple of tickets in relation to small things in the city, like, sort of any staff in the chat can corroborate that story, but like, I had to open a ticket over that NVL because that was blatant. Like, to go, no, you're not going to do that, and then run at me and start punching me. Like, you know, if she had got out and said, like, oh, we're the fucking lost, you know who the fuck we are, then I wouldn't have reported. But the fact that she ran at me and all that sort of stuff, even if she had drove over me, I wouldn't have had a problem with that because she was already moving in the car, and I wouldn't believe that's VDM. But yeah, that's kind of what it was. So but yeah, no, but tonight was fun. That was very fun. I had a lot of fun with that. Now, fair play to everyone that was involved. Waffler was probably a water pistol. Shut up, you. Fucking should have just took out the real guns. Do you know what I mean? Fucking just little. But yeah, no, it was good crack tonight, I have to say. That was a very intense scene. Get some good clips from that as well, and I just unloaded on them. But no, it was good. It was good. I know it's not the way it works, but it might not have been meta, as you have a certain accent, even though you can't identify someone that way. Yeah, but see, like, Right, hang on, right? Listen to this though, okay? So let me just like bring it back up. Like the accents are entirely different because like I can do voices, I can do accents, and I change them very, very well. So like it's like I understand what you mean though, but like at the end of the day, you have to kind of role play properly. And if we're all just kind of go by that type of role play, like we'll never have good role play then. Just like listen to my voice here when I pull up.
Hello?
Hello?
Everyone out
No.
and off. Everyone out and off. Off and out.
Come on, come here.
Now, my normal voice did a little bit come out there.
Come here, asshole.
Everybody
What the
off
fuck
right
you-
now. Everybody off now.
But the way I'm talking now versus everybody off and out, everybody off and out, like it's different, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's Irish, but like, you know. But like again, it's all just good role play. But look, it is what it is. Fucking, it didn't end in a shooting match now. Without looking at it, it sounded like Davey. See, that's the thing. So that voice is actually like from heroin addicts. That's how heroin addicts sound in Dublin. Well, not even in Dublin, in Ireland. I don't know what it is with the whole heroin over here. Just like it morphs their vocal cords. So all heroin addicts sound the same. So when they're talking like, come here, will you? Like it's just how they sound. By how she spread word of it, it became met in a way because she used OC knowledge of the player's characters to identify an Irish person from the group. Exactly, that's the thing. But like we've had that in like multiple servers where like we had somebody get shot in a server that was nothing got to do with us just because he dressed in a suit. They were like, oh, he's Irish because we all dress in suits and stuff like that. It's gonna happen, like it is, but like it's down to like the individuals who role play to, you know, like just be better and think better and stuff like that. Look, I'm not a perfect role play. I've made mistakes. I've done stupid things when I should have put my hands up and I didn't in the past and blah blah blah. Like again, no one's perfect, but like it's just how it is. Like I get it happens, but the most common meta thing. Now the only problem I have with that whole situation is how it got brought into a different scene. There was no way to know that was us, and then to also say like, oh, that person got shot and died. No, they didn't. They like I got away in that scene. I'm nearly sure the second guy dropped. She definitely dropped. But then, you know, following up a couple of minutes later, well, it was actually a good 20 minutes later. I said a minute later in game earlier to kind of throw them off, but me going back to them 20 minutes later in a uniform with a team master's man, and they didn't say boo to me, and I was on my own. It was 4 of them, so like, you know. But then obviously I talked about it on my stream, so it was definitely meta. Without a shadow of a doubt, it was meta, and it bled into different scenes. And again, going back to that guy from LSV, he probably just heard that in game, and then he's rolling with that information now. So, you know, it is what it is. But look, I appreciate you all. It is 11:05, and I'm fucking wired after that as well. I had so much fun. But big shout out to Kareem, Derek O'Reilly, Watchdog. Who was the other guy? Who was the guy with the glasses? Sparrow, Spunky, something like that. I forget his name. Sparky? No, it wasn't Sparky. I don't know. The heated conversations and me shouting out, you know, I'm gonna fucking, no, you're not fucking cutting across me, like, and it was very good. It was really good, like, and it kind of was at that point. It could have gone either way. We could have pulled guns, knives, fucking boxing match, whatever. But you know, I have said it from the start, and I will continue to say it until I see a change. But there's a lot of people that use Freestyle as a virtual hangout and don't roleplay. But what we just seen tonight is a perfect and prime example of why the roleplay here is extremely good. And if we take anything away from tonight's scenes, it just shows how good the scenes were. Like, that was a phenomenal scene. There was tension, there was information, there was lies, there was cursing, there was fucking like a possible ambush scene. Like, totally, like, I expected trouble without a shadow of a doubt. I didn't expect LSV to turn up all masked up and stuff like that. I didn't expect any of that, like, you know what I mean? So that was brilliant. So fair play to them for organising that, and especially because, obviously, like I said, it's 11:05. Oh, what's the story, Mustard? How you doing, pal? Welcome in. Nice to see you. You're trying to get me to come back. Come back. Like I said earlier, come back and let's beat people up. Let's press people. Let's fucking press them. My character got robbed by you in the construction. I mean, I know it was you. Oh, see, but my character's met you countless times after for a chit chat and had no idea it was you. I don't get how that's hard to RP for some of these people. Which character did I rob? Coolbane. I'm also sorry for robbing you. I'm not right, and chat. This is God's honest truth. When those guys pulled up at the ambush, my hands were shaking. I was like, I'm gonna have to shoot. I'm a shit shooter, as you just seen from that clip. Johnny Keck. I don't even remember robbing him. Were you one of the 4 people that time? Was that when I put the fucking Scouse accent on? All right, lads, put your fucking hands up. We're only here for your money. What's up, River? The 90s version of Ransom. Oh, I already like the sound of it. Ruthless. Leaving the enemies toothless. Yeah. See, that's the thing. When I'm doing robberies and stuff like that, I tend to put on a fucking Scouse accent, la. Put your fucking hands up, la, now. Don't fucking look at me, la. Going down to get a chicken and a can of Coke. We were 4 at the time. If that was you that day, that was a great day. We got 10.5 grand. And a gun. So, again, I'm sorry. But the first few times, see, I don't normally rob people. This is actually kind of a bit of a new side of the roleplay that we do. Like, we never robbed people before. But now we just said, no, we need to be meaner. We have to be meaner. Because, like, look, I'm a nice guy in real life. You know what I mean? I might not come across that in roleplay, but I am actually a nice bloke. I'd never rob anyone in real life. But, so trying to force myself to rob people and be an arsehole is a little bit difficult for me. Like, do you know what I mean? I think it's easier to do it with a different accent as well. No worries, I don't care at all. We'll have fun seeing my opinion. Oh, that's it. It is like, it is what it is. Like, do you know what I mean? The plan for the robberies, and I don't mind saying this, OC. The plan is to, like, the plan was to rob people for a little bit and just spread that fear around. Oh, you get fucking robbed down there, and then have the union come in as these white knights. Like, oh, don't worry, we'll stop it, and then have the robbery stop, and then everyone goes, fucking union stopped it. Like, they got the money up, they got the fucking stoppage times reduced, they got the new vans, they got the fucking robbery stopped. The union are fucking brilliant, and that's the plan. Like, we give with one hand and we take with another. But again, Mafia roleplay, it is what it is. But no, it's fun. It's fun. Right, guys, I'm gonna keep talking because I'm a fucking waffler as it is. I do appreciate you all sticking around tonight. Jesus Christ, we jumped up to like fucking 50 odd viewers there tonight. It's been a while since I've hit 50, but again, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for sticking through. I had a lot of fun tonight. Again, big shout out to Mr. Kareem, Mr. Leo, Cherry Vespucci, CJ, Derek O'Reilly, all the other people that I wasn't the names of, Johnny Sins as well. Or not Johnny Sins, that's the fucking porn star. The guy that owns Little Italy. I haven't actually had too much to him. And then shout out to the Irish as well, fucking sticking through their boss back like that, and they're just fucking ready. It was a shame that the rest of us couldn't be there, because I did want to actually bring around 10 lads down, and it would have been really, really good. Watching too much RedTube, maybe. You are Johnny Sins. I don't know about that now, pal. You have a long way to go. That'd be a job, wouldn't it? But yeah, big shout out to LSV as well. It was fun. Brilliant roleplay. Really, really good roleplay. And yeah, so I'm up for work in the morning. So I'm going to go. I got a thing that can go a long way. Yeah, your fucking nose.
Philip Norton, the notorious crime boss, was detained earlier this week.